Kamra, Associate Professor in the Information Technology Department at Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College, Ludhiana, a Punjab government-aided autonomous institute. Dr. Kamra brings over 24 years of teaching experience and has been honored twice as Best Teacher of North India by ISTE in 2021 and 2024. Sir has guided 34 MTech and 5 PhD scholars and has received grants totaling over 42 lakhs from agencies such as AICTE, ATAL, UGC, SERB, and PTU Jalandhar. Dr. Kamra completed his PhD in computer science from Slight Longowal, his MTech with honors from Punjabi University Patiala, and BTech from PTU Jalandhar. He is an energetic speaker, having delivered over 160 expert talks at reputed institutes and in universities across India, including IITs, IKGPTU Jalandhar, Chandigarh University, Mumbai University, and many more. Dr. Kamra has contributed to SWAYAM and PTEL course translations, earning gold and silver medals, and is currently working on AICT projects to translate engineering textbooks into Punjabi. His research interests span artificial intelligence, machine learning, computer forensics, cybersecurity, AR, VR, data science, image processing, biomedical imaging, and digital marketing. We are honored to have Dr. Amit Kamraji with us today, and we look forward to his insightful session. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Prof. Ma'am. Uh, Please confirm, is the PPT visible?
Yes, sir. PPT is visible.
Okay. And just confirm, is this tool also visible?
Yes, sir. Tools are also visible.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, my dear friend, very good evening to all of you. And we are having a very chilly evening this in Ludhiana. And I'm seeing that participants from all over India, Pan India, are joining this program in the online mode. In fact, I'm thankful to my very dear friend Vipul, who has worked with me as a PhD mate. We both worked in this domain called image analysis, image healthcare, way back around 10 to 12 years back. And it is a really privilege to interact with like-minded peoples. For the next 90 minutes, I have been called as an expert by Prab Kiran ma'am, but I never feel myself as an expert because we all are teacher and we keep on learning from each other. But since, as per the quorum of this schedule, this faculty development program, I have to deliver as an expertise. My topic is a very different one. In fact, it is a hands-on tool. If this FDP has conducted in the offline mode, you people could have gathered more idea, but again the things keep on going, and I feel very interested to interact with you. During the session, you can interrupt me at any point of the time because this is a practical session. I will be doing some demonstration here. It's a bit different topic also. Vipul told me that some of the participants are from the diversified streams like pharmacy, chemistry, and this tool is for all of you people. It is not for only the engineering background people, the people who are working in biology, the people who are working in computer science, the people who are working in mechanical engineering, the people who are working in electrical engineering, the people who are working in pharmacy. So this tool is all for all of them. For my dear friends who are not from Punjab, let me just a brief idea about my college. I work in Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College. It is one of the oldest engineering college of Punjab, and it was established in 1956 and was inaugurated by Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the first president of India. This is about bit about my college, where I'm presently working in the IT department as an associate professor. So let's start the topic, and you can interrupt me at any point of the time. Please be interactive because in online mode, it seems you are speaking in front of a wall, and I would love if you keep on your camera because I have given many talks in the online mode also. I always prefer to keep my camera on so that the audience uh, also get a look of feel of my, and I also want to you see all of you. Although it is an online mode, I cannot interact with you all of the people, but it will be very good if you keep on your camera and then listen to me. And please feel comfortable to interrupt me at any point of the time. Avoid writing in the chat box. You can directly ask any question. In fact, I will be asking certain things during the lecture. So please be interactive for the next 90 minutes with me. My topic is leveraging Orange software for image analysis in the healthcare. I will be touching some points related to the healthcare also, and I will also talk about journals so that people can, who are not from the medical image processing or the image processing or the computer science domain, they also get some bit a good idea about this topic. And if you don't have any idea about Orange, please listen to this session very carefully, because this is going to be really helpful for you if you're guiding your PhD student, if you're doing PhD, or if you are doing some graduation in any other course. This tool is useful for all of the people. So why you should attend this session today? You will learn about data visualization. We will learn about machine learning. I'm not going to teach machine learning. There are many speakers who will be deliberating on machine learning. Rather, we will be using some tools. This tool called Orange, which will perform the machine learning. And I will emphasize on intuition. All of the things there will be no complex mathematics, no statistics, no programming. There are no boring PowerPoint slides. These all are the slides made from my own experience. I have done my own experimentation, and I keep on adding or updating whenever the need arises. I always feel whenever we give a expert talk, the people must be entertained. And since this is a technical entertainment, so I want at the end of the 90 minutes you should feel that you have learned something useful from me out of the this 13 sessions you people are going to attend. I hope you will remember this session, because this tool is going to be very useful for your students, for you people also. So what are the course content today? We'll discuss about data exploration. We will discuss about data visualization. We'll discuss about clustering. Uh, we'll discuss about classification. And all these things are done with the help of a small tool called, it's not a small tool, it is a similar tool just like MATLAB. Uh, it is a toolboxes where there are different toolboxes. So this is a Orange is a big framework where the different toolboxes uh, catering to the different domains. I am a person from computer background, so I will be showing you only the computer related domains. Although I have been working on text mining, data mining, social sciences also, but for the persons who are working in chemistry, spectroscopy, or electrical engineering, control science and instrumentation, they also have a bit of stuff which is very useful in Orange, but I don't have much idea about their terminology. So I beg your pardon if I am not able to explain their toolboxes, but I will show you the different toolboxes also. Uh, for to make the lecture better interactive, we will be having some case studies. I will be performing some experiment also on the some data sets related to the health or the medical imaging part. One is called the HERD data set. Since my PhD domain was working on the breast cancer, so I will show my PhD part also, which bit of stuff which I did here. In fact, I used my MATLAB when I was doing my PhD, but after completing my PhD, I found this tool as a very innovative and very novel one. So my own students are now using this Orange for some optimization of the results many a times. So let us proceed further. See, if you're working in any area of engineering or any area of arts or social sciences, we all need some data. Okay, there was a simple line in Hindi which we used to speak when we were kid, that there are three things necessary for the human being survival. They are called roti, kapda, or makan. I hope my friends from South India are familiar with little bit of Hindi also. So there is a small saying when we were kid. When I was kid, I'm now 48 years. So I remember our parents used to say that roti, kapda, or makan is a very important thing in life. But now roti, kapda, makan, or data. This is the line which is added, that small word has added, and it has been a life changing for all of us. So we all people are working on the data. So this tool is basically for data visualization, data optimization. There are many tools like MATLAB also, which is used for all purpose, but this is a different tool where there is no need to perform any coding. So my friends from non-engineering background will also find this tool as a very fascinating. In fact, this tool has different toolboxes. It has around 12 toolboxes. So in this short span of 90 minutes, I will be demonstrating only one or two toolboxes. And if I got some chance in some other FDP, we met some again, I may be able to show you some advanced toolboxes also. Anyhow, let us proceed further. So today we'll discuss about a tool called Orange. I'm not opening and directly starting the tool because I want to make a small ground of the things which we can perform with Orange. So shortly after 5 minutes, we will be using the complete hands-on, and that time I will be interacting with you again. So Orange is basically a tool which is used for the visualization analysis of the data. It is basically a scriptable environment where the algorithms of different machine learning, the uh, different type of plots, they are already stored in the Orange. You just need to understand which type of machine learning algorithm is suitable for your data, which type of plot is suitable for your data, which parameter is suitable for the optimizing your data. I hope you all are familiar with accuracy, area under curve, receiver operating characteristics, harmonic mean, F1, mean score. These all are the stats which we use to get when we do the optimize of the data. In fact, my PhD also, the one of the fourth objective is the optimization of the results. So we all do that stuff with some calculation and with some coding. But my dear friends, here there are small widgets. I will tell you what are widgets. There are small buttons. By just clicking on those buttons, you will get the complete uh, optimization of the various results. You just need to understand that what is the meaning of area under curve, what is the meaning of ROC, what is the meaning of harmonic mean. Now, one more important thing, every data is not suitable. Every machine learning algorithm is not suitable for every data. Here is where your intelligence comes. You must be quite intelligent that which algorithm is suitable for your data, and this is the thing which you have to do. And another thing which you have to do is the understanding of that algorithm. Okay. Now, one more thing, Orange has been made in Python, but my dear friends, don't worry, we're not going to do the Python coding any stuff here, because people already told me that there are some participants are from the non-engineering background also. So for those people, they do not need to perform any coding part here. So Orange is a name. We generally feel that it's the name of some orange. Yes, my dear friends, it's the name of a orange, but its symbol is just this is a small symbol. Can you see? Uh, Vipul, is my mouse visible? I'm annotating it. Please, somebody confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
Visible.
visible.
Okay.
Visible.
Okay, my dear friend, this is the symbol of the orange. When I click on orange, this is a symbol, so it resembles the orange color also. And this tool is useful for image processing, machine learning, bioinformatics, text mining. There are different toolboxes available in the orange. So to master each toolboxes, we need to understand the different components available in that toolboxes. I hope you all are familiar with MATLAB. We I used to work with MATLAB way back in 2008 when I started my doing my PhD, and there are different toolboxes available in MATLAB, and MATLAB is a paid tool, and this orange is for those person though who doesn't want to perform coding, but the similar sort of toolboxes are available here also. So this tool is basically for the beginners who want to visualize pattern, who want to explore data mining. This tool is also for the advanced learners. I will tell you what sort of advanced things we can do here, but without doing any coding stuff. Okay. So what we can do with Orange today, these are the things which I'm going to show you today. We will take some data, we will visualize the data, we will select the data, we will have some subset selection, we will do some image processing, text mining. I'm sorry, I'm not able to perform today because of the shortage of time. uh, I could predict your age also. I have some data, although I'm not going to perform today. But with the help of this tool, I can tell you how many years are you going to live. Okay. I have calculated mine also many times. Okay. I need some data. And based on that data, you can do the prediction also. We can perform some bioinformatics also. My domain is not bioinformatics, so I beg your pardon. Machine learning is my area, data mining is my area, data analysis is my area. So, what are the things which we are going to perform today is being elaborated in this slide. So, my dear friends, these all the things are done by small components called widgets. In Punjabi language, we call widgets as Ozar. Ozar are the main components which a carpenter or a mason or electrician uses for his work. Suppose a carpenter comes to your home, he has some bag where different tools are available in his bag. Similarly, electrician has different tools, the mason has different tools. All the tools are called widgets. Similar fashion, for a data mining engineer, the tools are different. For a bioinformatics, the tools are different, and these tools are called widgets. Okay. So, what actually will be the output we will retrieve in the orange? So, my dear friends, orange, just like you used to perform some coding in C++ or in Java, here there will be no coding. We have to select the widgets and create a graphical workflow. We have to provide some data as an input, and we will get some output in form of, again, in the form of a data, or in the form of a visualization, or in the form of a some quality metrics. uh, when I was doing my PhD, so we used to do the coding of area under curve, receiver operating characteristics. Here, all those stuffs are done with the help of small, just click of the mouse only. So this complete interface is called the workflow. Just as we write in C++, the first program in C++ we want to write, that we want to print ABC, or want to have the sum of two numbers. Here, the thing will be called workflow. It will not be called program. So please make sure the output will be a workflow. Okay. Um, so this Orange is a open source tool, and it is very useful for the undergraduate or the postgraduate peoples. You just need to know about your algorithm which you are using, and all the things will be done by that algorithm. What as a engineer or what as a graduate you need to do, you have to optimize. You have to get particular data, and then check which algorithm is suitable and which algorithm is providing you some good results. But as a analyst of the result, you need to understand the theory behind that algorithm, theory behind the machine learning algorithm, theory behind the widget you are using. Okay, because the drag and drop can be done by a 10th standard student also. He doesn't have that knowledge which a graduate engineer or a graduate from the particular domain have that about his or her area. So the novelty of the orange is that it is used for socioeconomic indices, bioinformatics, genome research, biomedicine, and teaching also. In my college, we used to have one subject called business intelligence application, where I used to teach some applications related to business also using orange. It is also useful for the person working in chemistry, biology, bioinformatics, education, pharmacy, and informatics. But you must have the knowledge of that domain if you are going to use that particular toolbox. Okay, so this is the something a ground about the orange. And one last important thing, orange is a very smart tool. uh, when you are going to create the workflow, if you make the wrong connection, orange will not allow the wrong connection to proceed. Orange will, the wrong connection will be shown by dotted lines. So automatically you will understood that you are doing some wrong stuff. Okay, so this is a smartness of the orange. It provides dotted lines if the connection is not proper. I will show you, I will deliberately do this thing, and you will find out what I was saying about the smartness of the orange. Okay. This is the installation step of the orange. Since we are having only limited time, 90 minutes, otherwise I must have requested people that you might have done some demo with me. Anyhow, I will share my presentation also, so you can practice later on, because I have all the screenshots. So this is the link through which you can download those orange. Please make sure your Windows must be 64-bit or 32-bit, and accordingly you can download the orange. When you're going to download the orange, this will be the thing which now I'm going to shift the orange to the another working part. Please make sure, by default, orange, when orange is downloaded, it doesn't have any additional toolboxes. It has only the basic components. So if you are working in spectroscopy, if you are working in control science, if you are working in text mining, if you are working in image analysis, you need to install that particular tool. Okay, then you have to restart your computer. For the convenience, I have already downloaded those toolboxes, and I will be showing you all those stuff now. Okay, so let me show you now this tool. Okay, tell me, are you getting some idea what I'm speaking? Is my voice clear? Is any issue still here? Please, anybody confirm?
Everything clear,
Yes,
Are
sir.
sir.
you
Yes, sir.
Everything is clear.
Clear, sir. Clear.
Vipul, I request you to take rest. You are doing a lot of stuff. Let the audience interact with me. Okay.
Sir, I am also interested in your lecture.
Okay. Okay. ठीक है.
I also want to learn these concepts
चलो.
of orange.
Okay. चलो. Thank you. Okay, my dear friends, let us proceed further. Uh, I'm going to show you the interface now. It takes at least 10 to 15 seconds to open the orange, but I can minimize it and can show here. You can see here, this is the link of the orange. This is the link of orange. So for the speedy process, I have already opened it. It takes few seconds. So my dear friends, just I need one participant as now help to me. Let me call somebody willingly to come with me for the next 2 minutes, 2 3 minutes. कोई आएगा? I want to do interaction with 2 minutes. Harmanpreet Kaur, are you listening? Harmanpreet Kaur, please somebody come willingly. I want to have some
Yes, sir,
interaction.
I will assist you.
What's your name? Sonal Singh.
My name is Sonal.
Okay, Sonal ma'am, good evening. क्या करते हैं आप?
Good evening.
क्या
Sir, I
पढ़ाती हैं
am an
मैडम आप?
assistant professor. I teach data structures.
कहाँ पढ़ाते हैं?
Guru Nanak University, Hyderabad.
Okay, okay. Madam, if you are familiar in Hindi or English only.
Oh, I
Okay.
am familiar with Hindi, sir, and Punjabi
Okay, okay,
also.
okay. But I will avoid speaking because this is a national level faculty development program, and some of my friends. So, okay, Sonal ma'am, please be interactive for the next 2 minutes with me. Just keep on
Yes,
acknowledging
sir.
me in all this stuff. Sonal ma'am, can you see here? This is the interface of the that tool we are going to discuss. Here it is. Can you
Yes,
see
sir.
options?
Yes,
I'm
sir, I can see.
clicking on the option, and I'm clicking on the add-ons now. Now, if I click on add-ons, it is going to retrieve the this list. Sonam ma'am, can you see here? Orange, Associate, Bioinformatics, Explain,
Yes, sir.
Fairness,
Yes,
Geo.
sir.
Okay, so my dear friends, few months back, I was at Nitter Chandigarh, where the people invited me to discuss machine learning for the civil engineering. At that time, Sonal ma'am, I used this tool called Geo. I
Okay.
so whatever the toolbox for the network analysis for the prototypes is something that genome research. I'm not that uh, of that domain. Single cell is something biology. Spectroscopy is something chemistry. Survival
Sir,
analysis is that tool which I'm Sonal madam. I was telling you that I can tell the age also. Okay, so this
okay,
is that
nice.
tool called survival analysis. This tool is called text analysis, text table, time series, world happiness, SONM, and these toolboxes keeps on increasing as soon as the research is being done. I'm a member of this community called biolabs, Sonal ma'am. So what happened here, whatever the tool you required, you have to click here, and then you have to keep it okay, and then you can install it. Okay ma'am, is it clear?
Yes,
When I
ma'am.
click on
Yes, sir, clear.
कोई बात नहीं, when I click OK, तो the computer will ask to restart. तो हमें सारा process मुझे computer बंद करना पड़ेगा. तो मैम please see here,
Okay.
these are different widgets. ये सारे आपको दिख रहे हैं? Can you see file, CSV file,
Yes, sir.
data sets, SQL table,
Yes,
data
sir.
point. I'm scrolling it down. I'm scrolling it down. These are different transforms. Data. These are different operations which we do with the help of coding. Data sampling. This is select column, data merging, aggregate columns, concatenation, pivot table you might people have used in Excel also sometime. Okay, can you see here ma'am? I'm scrolling it down, and this is very
Yes,
important
sir, I
stuff.
can see.
So ma'am, have you done PhD?
No, sir, I'm
Okay, so
postgraduate.
okay, okay, madam. When I was doing my PhD, my guide told me that Amit, whenever you publish a good research paper, try to have some visual results, some graphical results. So in my uh, PhD report, I managed to make two diagrams one diagram was called box plot. I remember Vipul also might remember in our research
Yes, sir.
area we
Box
use
plots.
box plot. So, ma'am, boxplot was one of the graphical analysis tool. Here you can find out there are 20 types of tool called tree viewer, box plot, violin plot, distribution plot, scatter plot, different types of plots which you can use with your data, and you get fantastic visual results also. Otherwise we have to do some stuff in Excel or do some manual task or use some tool called smart draw. Here this is a automated, you automatically you provide some data, and it will provide you very good visual result. I will show you the this whole thing stuff practically. Now madam, we are coming down again. Can you see here, these are different models. uh, do you know about supervised learning, non-supervised,
Yes,
unsupervised
sir.
learning?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my dear friends, please, somebody if is not comfortable with this machine learning, you can Google it also. Supervised learning and unsupervised learning. There are different classification algorithms. So, madam, there are different algorithms already available here. I When I was doing my PhD, I have used only SVM, support vector machine. So there are different
Yes.
classifier: linear regression, logistic regression, naive bias, scoring sheet, ADA boost, curve fitting, neural networks. All these algorithms are already inbuilt in it. Now, madam, come, let us come bit down. These are different quality metrics widgets: test and score, prediction, confusion metrics. We all remember confusion metrics. It's also giving its meaning also when I point out the mouse also. Now let us come bit down. These unsupervised algorithms: correlation, distant hierarchical clustering, k means clustering. We used to teach k means when I was doing, madam, this before using this algorithm, this tool, we used to do coding for k means. And now I just explain how k means work, and with the help of this algorithm, this tool, we just get the output from the of the k mean. In fact, in the last of my session lecture today, I will show the working of all different types of classifiers, major classifiers. Okay, so madam, can you see here? I'm bringing again down image analytics tool. It's called text mining. तो मैडम ये खत्म
Yes.
होने का नाम नहीं लेगा. It will never end. World Happiness Index. तो uh, uh, initially only 25% things I have shown here. At least if I install all the toolboxes, although I am not familiar with all the toolboxes, I am familiar with text mining, I'm familiar with image analytics, I'm familiar with geo mapping, and one is called the world happiness. So out of 13 toolboxes, I have an idea of only 4 toolboxes. So I'm not the jack of all trades. मैं ये कह दूं मुझे सारे toolboxes आते हैं. So frankly, you can understand here. So thank you, ma'am, for being with me. So at least I have shown you
Sure, sir.
100 widgets. These are different 100 widgets I have shown you. So, my dear friends, we will be working on some widgets today for the understanding of this algorithm, of this tool. Okay. Now, let me
Sir,
call one other. Yes, sir, ma'am. Please
sir,
continue.
does these algorithms also remove biases?
That is called cross validation. सब कुछ करेंगे. I will perform that stuff shortly. So let
Okay,
me
sir.
ask somebody's help again. Please, can somebody again come for the next 2-3 minutes? We are going to do the working of Orange now, because whatever the operations I'm going to do, I want to interact with that person on the behalf of all of you. So
Yes, sir.
please,
I'm here, sir.
कुलविंदर जी,
Yes,
कुलविंदर जी कहाँ पढ़ाते हैं आप?
sir. PTU,
PTU. सब्जेक्ट कौन सा सर? कंप्यूटर लाइन से ही हैं?
mathematics, sir.
ठीक है कुलिंदर जी, मैथमेटिक्स में बड़ा मजा आएगा. वी यूज टू perform some statistical operations also that are called
Dr. Kamra, Kulvinder sir has very good publications on COVID data also and on other
okay.
areas.
Kulwinder sir, my Vipul has given me one lecture. Otherwise, I was love to show you the COVID analysis also. मैं आपको अगर कभी
Sir,
मुझे दोबारा मौका मिले.
we will definitely try. We will
Yes.
arrange another lecture
Okay.
for.
Shivanand ji, I beg your pardon. How to use Orange in spectroscopy? You have to download spectroscopy toolbox, but I don't know about spectroscopy. Spectroscopy is another domain, but the widgets or the toolboxes will correspond to your area if you are from the spectroscopy domain, because spectroscopy is something related with chemistry. तो आई एम नॉट फ्रॉम द केमिस्ट्री बैकग्राउंड, तो गलत मैं आपको बता सकता। कुलविंदर जी आपके साथ चलते हैं अगले 5 मिनट के लिए, आ जाइए सर।
जी सर, जी सर, आई एम हियर।
कुलविंदर सर, मैं आई एम गोइंग टू परफॉर्म नाउ, विजुअलाइजेशन करेंगे हम। कुलविंदर सर, द फर्स्ट वेरी गुड थिंग अबाउट ऑरेंज इज दैट you can have some inbuilt data sets, you can have your own data sets, you can fetch the data from the server, you can fetch the data from the some website also. Okay, तो कुलविंदर सर सबसे बढ़िया बात ये है ऑरेंज की, यू प्रोसेस में स्टार्ट करता हूँ, मैं साथ साथ आपको बताऊंगा। कुलविंदर सर मैं ड्रैग कर रहा हूँ, इज इट विजिबल? फाइल को मैंने क्लिक किया
यस सर, यस सर।
ओके ओके माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ कुलविंदर सर मैं सबके साथ इंटरेक्ट कर रहा हूँ, तो प्लीज you can ask me anything. Kulinder sir, I'm going to click your file here. Can you see here downloaded Iris CSV? Already one file is there.
जी सर।
Kulinder sir, you have worked on the COVID data. I have one COVID data also, but आज मैं उसको I'm not going to show that को, because उसको करने में उस प्रोसेस को ना, उस केस स्टडी को एटलीस्ट 30 मिनट्स लग जाते हैं, तो मैंने वो स्किप कर दिया। बट आई हैव कोविड डेटा जो जॉन हॉपकिंस यूनिवर्सिटी ने प्रोवाइड किया था, मुझे है, आई हैव दैट डेटा, एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट डेटा आई कैन टेल यू दैट इन फ्यूचर इफ सच disease came in our country, we are now more proactive. I believe we engineers were also the social warrior, we data scientists. तो अगर आपके पास डेटा मिल जाए तो our country people can make some policies that how many hospitals are needed bed, how many oxygen concentrators or some doctors are required accordingly. तो that COVID data होगा, लेकिन today I'm not going to discuss the COVID data. तो कुलिंदर सर I'm going to take one inbuilt data set called heart disease. Is it visible? Heart disease.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Kulinder sir, I'm going to click here. I'm going to drag it, and I'm going to connect with another widget called data table. Okay. Is it visible, everybody? Okay.
जी।
Kulinder sir, let us do some wild. कुछ गलत करते हैं, अब बताइएगा मैं क्या दिखाना चाहता हूँ। Kulinder sir, why it is not happening?
Because data table is the part of the file.
But I told in my start of my session that it is a smart tool. तो अब smartness वो करने नहीं देगा आपको, ठीक है? We are deliberately making a wrong connection. तो wrong connection is not possible. ठीक है, आपने सही जज किया। तो कुलिंदर सर, I am going to click on data table, and when I click on the data table, can you see here? These are the different components of that data.
Yes, sir.
Kulinder sir, this was one of my project which I guided to one of the MTech student, and he got a best paper award in IEEE conference held at चितकारा, वांकन घाट है। विपुल, उस कॉलेज का नाम क्या था यार, वांकन घाट वाले?
JUIT, JP University of Information Technology.
JUIT. One of my student got best. They organized one IEEE conference, and we managed to what Kulwinder sir we predicted. We have done the prediction of heart disease कि आपको heart attack होगा या नहीं होगा. Although I'm not having your data set, ठीक है, I have this inbuilt data set, and based on this inbuilt data set, let us do some visualization first, then we'll proceed further. So Kulwinder sir, can you see here there are 303 instances, mean 303
Yes.
samples of the person. I'm scrolling it down. These are 303 instances, and there are different parameters. ये सारे के सारे सर बायोलॉजिकल पैरामीटर्स हैं, एंड आई एम ए पर्सन फ्रॉम कंप्यूटर बैकग्राउंड, आई डजंट नो अबाउट बायोलॉजी, वी आर इंजीनियर्स, वी आर डेटा एनालिस्ट. तो कुलिंदर सर, व्हाट इज रिटन हियर? age 63, I'm clicking the first for example only, it's male, typical angina is these are different types of chest pain. तो कुलिंदर सर, जब किसी आदमी को हार्ट अटैक होता है ना, तो हम डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं, डॉक्टर कहता है ना कि माइल्ड हुआ है, सिवियर था, मॉडरेट था, तो बायोलॉजिकल उसके नाम ये होते हैं: टिपिकल एंजाइना, असिम्प्टोमेटिक, नॉन एंजाइनल, अटिपिकल. ओके, ये उनके नाम है बायोलॉजिकली, ठीक है, डॉक्टर की भाषा होती है उनकी. SBP इज स्टैटिक ब्लड प्रेशर. मेरा स्टैटिक ब्लड प्रेशर, आई हैव reduced now salt intake, तो I am feeling मेरा 130 होगा. तो these are different एज ग्रुप्स के उनके स्टैटिक ब्लड प्रेशर है, कोलेस्ट्रॉल है, ब्लड शुगर है, ECG है. Our task is not about biology, ठीक है. I'm scrolling it मैंने लेफ्ट से राइट स्क्रॉल कर दिया। कुलिंदर सर, आपको कुछ
जी।
समझ आया इस डेटा को देख के? कुलिंदर सर, कुछ आउटपुट समझ लगा? मैं आपसे एक बात पूछूं कि इनमें से भाई सबसे हाईएस्ट ब्लड प्रेशर कितना है, सबसे लोवेस्ट कितना है, मेल्स कितने हैं, फीमेल कितने हैं? कैन यू टेल समथिंग इस टेबल को देखकर?
I think 160 is the highest. Cholesterol is 286.
कुलिंदर सर तुक्का मत लगाइए, कैमरा ऑन कर लीजिए सर, अगर इफ यू फील कंफर्टेबल।
Yeah.
ये आपको मैनुअली देखना पड़ा सब कुछ, ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
ओके कुलिंदर सर, आपको थोड़ा स्ट्रेस देना पड़ा ना, मैंने स्क्रॉल नहीं किया था। आप थोड़ा कैमरा आगे कर लीजिए, जैसे मुझे दिख नहीं रहा आपका चेहरा।
Yes.
तो कुलिंदर सर, मैं फिर से दोबारा आपसे वही क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ। कैन यू सी, आपको 160 ऊपर दिख गया शायद थोड़ा सा, लेकिन मैंने नीचे स्क्रॉल नहीं किया कहीं पर भी, ठीक है?
Yes. The
तो
values are
कहीं पर
different.
वैल्यूज आर डिफरेंट, ठीक है?
Yeah.
तो सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, वी आर गोइंग टू डू द स्मार्ट वर्क नाउ। तो अब हम क्या करेंगे? आई एम गोइंग टू मेक द, विनोद जी भी आए हैं। विनोद जी नमस्कार। विनोद, चलिए आगे चलते हैं। विनोद जी अभी शायद प्रेजेंट नहीं है। तो कुलिंदर सर, मैं क्या करूंगा, आई एम गोइंग टू डू द प्लॉट्स नाउ। तो पहला प्लॉट मैं आपके लिए बनाऊंगा स्कैटर प्लॉट। सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, व्हेन आई वाज डूइंग माय पीएचडी, आई रिमेंबर whenever we used to send the paper for the publication, the chances of the acceptance were very good when we have visual results, when we have done tabular results, ठीक है? तो जो भी रिसर्चर्स आपके रिव्यूअर होते हैं, इनफैक्ट आई एम ऑल्सो नाउ रिव्यूअर, तो उनके पास इतना टाइम नहीं होता कि वो पूरा डेप्थ में देखें। तो इफ यू ऐड सम विजुअल रिजल्ट्स ऑफ द कंप्लीट टेबल, इट विल गिव ए वेरी गुड impression to the reviewer that something is shown diagrammatically, something is done in a tabular format. तो कुलिंदर सर, आपने देखा वो टेबल, तो मैं स्कैटर प्लॉट पहले आपको बना के दिखा रहा हूँ। स्कैटर प्लॉट क्या करता है? दिस इज, कुलिंदर सर ये देखिए, एज वर्सेस स्टैटिक ब्लड प्रेशर मेरा बाय डिफॉल्ट सिलेक्ट हो गया। तो दिस इज टेलिंग, कुलिंदर सर आपने बोला था 160, लेकिन डायग्राम ने बता, डायग्राम इटसेल्फ क्लियर इट्स मीनिंग कि 56 एज वाला बंदा है, इसका स्टैटिक ब्लड प्रेशर 200। प्लीज किसी का माइक ऑन बंद कर लीजिए, प्लीज किसी का माइक बंद कर लीजिए। प्लीज आप मेरे से बातें जितनी मर्जी कीजिए, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी, बट थोड़ा डिस्टर्ब ना हो, ध्यान रखिए। सो कुलिंदर सर, कैन यू सी दिस इज एज इज 56, दिस इज static blood pressure 200. Now from this complete data set, we found that this person who is a female, whose chest pain is asymptomatic, I don't know the biological meaning, जिसका कोलेस्ट्रॉल 288 है, जिसकी ब्लड शुगर 120 से ज्यादा है, जिसकी ईसीजी लेफ्ट वेंट हाइट्रोट्रोपी है, कुछ बायोलॉजिकल मीनिंग है उसका। तो दिस पर्सन हैज द हाईएस्ट स्टैटिक ब्लड प्रेशर। नाउ लेट अस फाइंड आउट कि जेंडर कितना है। अब जेंडर के बजाय हम कोलेस्ट्रॉल देखते हैं। अब let us see cholesterol now. This person who is having the 67 age is having the highest cholesterol, 564. And let us come down. This person who is having age 157, this is having the cholesterol level 131. So my dear friends, with the help of the visual plots, अभी तो सिर्फ plots बना के दिखाएं आपको, with the help of the visual plots, you can get a significant idea about that complete table, because this is a table of 303 samples only. Suppose they are having a 5000 samples, अब अगर आपके बहुत सारे samples होते तो visually आप देख सकते हो बड़े आराम से। You just point out the mouse and you will find out the characteristic feature of that particular thing. Now let us change some other parameters. ECG जेंडर के हिसाब से चेंज कर रहे हैं, ये थोड़ा सा आउट ऑफ द चला गया। लेट मी शो यू, देयर माइट बी सम पैरामीटर्स हु व्हिच आर नॉट व्हिच आर रिडंडेंट, तो उन केसेस में रिजल्ट्स इतने अच्छे नहीं आएंगे। सब आई एम चेंजिंग जेंडर, चेस्ट पेन। ओके, ये थोड़ा सा आउट ऑफ द ट्रैक चला गया, इसमें व्यू नहीं अच्छा आ रहा। ओके, मैं सबसे बेस्ट इसमें एज और स्टैटिक ब्लड प्रेशर सिग्निफिकेंट था। तो कुलिंदर सर, जनरली स्टैट्स जब हम पढ़ते हैं तो यू माइट रिमेंबर देयर आर, ये मेरे 5 आपको उंगलियां दिख रही हैं, ठीक है? ये भी ये मान लीजिए ये डॉक्टर विपुल की 5 उंगलियां हैं, उनका हाथ शायद मेरे से बड़ा होगा, लेकिन सिमिलैरिटी क्या है हम हमारे में? द सिमिलैरिटी इज दैट वी बोथ आर हैविंग 5 फिंगर्स, ठीक है? लेकिन
जी
there are certain things which are very significant, there are certain things which are not very significant. So जब हम plot बनाएंगे, the plot which will show some scattered, some zigzag type of pattern, उसका मतलब ये है कि the features are very dominating. कुछ ऐसे प्लॉट जिसमें कांस्टेंट सी लाइन दिखनी शुरू हो जाएंगी आपको, उसमें वो फीचर्स रिडंडेंट होती हैं. दैट इज कॉल्ड फीचर रिडक्शन. आई होप माय फ्रेंड्स हु आर फेमिलियर विद फीचर सिलेक्शन एंड फीचर रिडक्शन, ये डायरेक्टली वही दिखाता है. नाउ लेट अस शो मी वन अनदर प्लॉट. मैं आपको एक और प्लॉट दिखाता हूँ. प्लॉट बहुत सारे हैं, बट फिर कुलिंदर सर वही बात, एवरी प्लॉट इज नॉट सुटेबल फॉर एवरी डेटा. ओके, तो अब हम कुछ और एक्सपेरिमेंट करते हैं. तो ये सारा टूल बॉक्स पे चलेगा काम, मैं स्लाइड नहीं दिखाऊंगा. डिस्ट्रीब्यूशंस. कुलविंदर सर, मुझे याद है जब हम पीएचडी में ना डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन रिपोर्ट्स, बड़ी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन चार्ट्स लगाए जाते हैं. ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन चार्ट्स हैं. ये एज है, ये एज के अकॉर्डिंगली है
जी.
दिस आर डिफरेंट डिफरेंट. ये एज के अकॉर्डिंगली है पैटर्न. ये जेंडर है. जेंडर इसमें फीमेल्स जो हैं वो 60 एज वाले हैं, जिनको 97 इसमें फीमेल्स हैं. ठीक है. और जिन ये अलग अलग उनके डिजीज हैं. मेल इसमें 206 है इस इंस्टेंस में. अगर हम कोलेस्ट्रॉल की बात करें तो ये कोलेस्ट्रॉल के लेवल्स हैं, अलग अलग लेवल्स हैं. किसी सबसे मैक्सिमम लेवल्स आ रहे हैं. ये रेंज दिखा रहा है. कुलविंदर सर, आप मैथ पढ़ाते हो, स्टैट्स है. ये 220 से लेकर 220 से लेकर 230 तक की रेंज है, जिसमें 7.92% लोग हैं. अब मान लीजिए यू गॉट सम डेटा एंड यू वांट टू सेग्रीगेट दैट डेटा कि 0 से लेकर 100 तक की रेंज में कितने सैंपल्स हैं, तो आप डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन प्लॉट बना सकते हो. अगर आपको स्कैटर प्लॉट बनाना है तो आपका अलग काम है. तो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, देयर आर डिफरेंट डिफरेंट प्लॉट्स. आई विल बी यूजिंग, आपको सब प्लॉट बना के दिखाता हूँ, बट एवरी प्लॉट विल नॉट बी सुटेबल फॉर योर डेटा. सो दिस इज समथिंग अबाउट प्लॉट्स. कुलविंदर सर, थैंक यू मेरे साथ बनने के लिए. आप रिलैक्स कर सकते हैं.
थैंक यू सर.
ओके माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, चलिए हम वापस चलते हैं थोड़ा प्रेजेंटेशन
Sir,
के
I
ऊपर.
have a question, sir.
यस यस मैम, पूछिए पूछिए.
Sir, after plotting, so can you go for the statistical analysis?
Yes, yes, madam, we will do that. Statistical analysis is done by these toolboxes. Let me show you. Actually, when I was interacting with Sonal ma'am, so I showed her these things. These are all status test and score prediction. I will show you confusion matrix, ROC, performance curve, calibration plot. These all will contain some values through which some different types of stats values will be reflected corresponding to the data. Okay, madam.
Okay, thank you,
I will
sir.
show you. We will proceed around 7:15. I will perform some experiment. So let us proceed further now.
Okay,
Don't worry. I will take some extra time also with the help with the request from people. Okay.
Okay, thank
So
you,
my
sir.
dear friends, these are different plots which I have shown here. Scatter plot I have already shown here. Okay. These are different plots which you can make here. Let me show you some more plots now. So let me change the data now. Let us change the data. Ma'am, can you interact with me for the next 2 minutes?
Yes, sir. Why not?
Okay, madam, this data is iris.csv. Iris is a type of the disease which is found in plants, leaves of the plants. Okay, ma'am. There is a university in Ludhiana called Punjab Agriculture University. They perform some experiment on the plant diseases, and the plant diseases are called iris. Okay, ma'am, I'm going to click. I've already selected the this iris tab, and I'm going to click it with data table now. Can you see here, madam? This is Iris setasoa,
Yes,
Iris
sir. Yes, sir.
virginica. Okay, these are different types of the disease of the plants. One is named called setasoa. I'm scrolling it down. This is another name of that disease, varisocolor, and there is another called virginica. What is here? Sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width. Madam, sepal is that particular leaf, and petal is that flower or a fruit. That
Yes, sir.
and these are okay, and these are a different length of that particular leaf and length of that particular flower of that fruit of that particular plant. They have extracted this data. Now this is a plant disease data, and when certain diseases occur with the plant, the dimension of that leaf or the flower gets changed. So they have already calculated and provided us this data, and with the help of these all those stuff, we are not getting any relevant thing. So if we do some plot again, let us have some scatter distribution plot once again. You need to select that particular data, and this distribution will correspond to uh, sepal length, sepal width. It is showing something. Madam, can you see here? This is petal length.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now this is, I'm pointing the mouse, the automatically the values comes in. Means out of this complete stuff, 33.30% samples have this range from greater than 2. Okay, when I come to color, this is another disease called Virginica. In Virginica, the total number of samples are 52%. I'm pointing the mouse again. The value will come automatically. And the petal length is 4 to 6.0. While if you visualize that data, madam, if you see this data, you will derive nothing from this data. Okay, can you extract something, madam, from this data? It is just a number sort of data, and we as a human brain cannot perceive anything. But if we want to find out what is the, how many samples are sepal width, how many are having petal length, or how many having a petal width corresponding to that particular disease, just select that. Suppose if I'm going to select petal width, okay, petal width, that petal is that particular flower. So petal width, uh, 80% of the samples, 80.6% of samples, out of which 50 are from Cetasua, 50 are Virginica and versicolor, and 21 are Virginica. This is that particular ratio, and they all have petal width greater than 2, greater than 2.0. So you can use any other plot now. I'm going to plot. I'm not going to show you the all type of plot, but this is another plot called voil. Let me show you the theory part. But I'm coming once again. Just wait 1 minute, because I have to skip shift between both these things. I want to tell you the theory of the particular plot also. Yes, ma'am, can you see here? This is a violin plot.
Yes,
So,
sir.
my dear friends, what is a violin basically? When we have you seen that violin, which is a musical instrument? What we going to show here, it will show the distribution of the features values in that violin plot. You have to give some data input. You will, what you will be the output. It will show the distribution of the quantitative data across that several levels of the categorical variable. Let me show you practically. Let us see practically this plot. See, every plot has its own significance, and I'm just telling you how to operate, how to work on these plots. It is your brain, or it is your knowledge domain, that which plot is suitable and reflecting something concrete from your data. So don't randomly select any plot and put some output, put some figure in your research paper or thesis. You have to do the analysis of that visual result. Okay, ma'am, because in computer, whatever we give the input, the computer will definitely give some output. So every plot is not suitable for every type of data. We have to get something relevant thing out of that plot. So, madam, this is a violin plot here. This is a violin plot, and this is telling that Cetasoa, this iris sepal length, the Cetasoa is smaller. Versicolor, the sepal length is increasing, while in Virginica, the sepal length is highest. Madam, can you see here from this graph?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh, let us see this green color. In what happened in green color, the length is up to 8.5. This 8.5 is my mouse visible.
Yes, sir.
8.5. And while in sepal width, this versicolor is this is another type of disease. The sepal length is up to 7.5. Let us select petal length. Okay, petal length. What happened in petal length? I'm showing you vertically now. This is more easier. Madam, can you see here? This is petal length, and
Yes, sir.
the
Yes, sir.
maximum length is 2 in case of Cetasoa, while in case of versicolor, the maximum length is 5.5 something, while in case of this Virginica, this is the third type of disease, what happened in Virgin. So as an analyst, if you are working on some crop data, you can tell the reviewer or that while in case of Setasoa, the petal length is maximum length is 2, while in case of versicolor, the petal length is 5.5, while in case of Virginica, the petal length is 7 point something. Madam, if this thing I ask you to do from that particular data set, it would be having a nightmare to find out the actual highest value. Okay, so this violin plot tells you the intensity levels, that how much is the highest or the lowest value of corresponding to that particular feature. Now these are different features: sepal length, sepal width. Okay, can you see? Ma'am, this is Setasoa. It is more expanding. Its value is 4.5. This value is 3.5, 3.6 something, and this value is 4. So from this diagram, we can tell it that the maximum length among Setasoa, versicolor, and virginica is of this Setasoa. Otherwise, from the tabular, we cannot conclude anything. So what you can do here, you can have some good diagram, take a screenshot, or you can save it also. You can save this also. I forgot to tell how to save it. So go to here. You can save the diagram with a screenshot also. I hope there is some small button. Yeah, this, madam, can you see here this button? This
Yes,
button, this small button. Okay, when I go to, it will save this diagram as a PNG, and then you can paste in your report. It will give a very good impression that you are doing that analysis of that complete result. I mean, whatever some data is provided to you, you have to choose that some particular diagram, and then it is your brain, it is your intelligence that you have to find out that what sort of analysis is being done from that particular data. Okay, so thank you, ma'am, for being with me. Okay, my dear friends, let us move forward now.
sir.
Yes, ma'am, please. What's the
Sir,
name?
so format of the data, that must be in text format or
Yes, it's a good question. Let me tell you, let me show you practically. The format of the data might be in the CSV format, might be in the Excel format, might be in the SQL format, might be from some server, okay,
okay,
might
sir.
be from some uploaded on some database. Let me show you all those things. Let us do. Actually, I was planning to do some text mining also. Also, we used to do sentiment analysis on Facebook also. Nowadays, this political parties hire some data scientist engineer during the election time, and they get a hefty amount uh, through which they provide that whatever the things they are posting on the social media related to their election campaign, they get some good idea about the all those stuff with the help of these tools only. That thing is called sentiment analysis. Suppose some political leader speak something on the social media, and what the people are saying about that particular content, that is called sentiment analysis. That thing can also be done through here, but I will show you what I am speaking because I have some inbuilt data sets. Okay, suppose if we want to ask that during the last 1 year, how many time this Donald Trump figured in the newspapers in India. Can I ask, can I take help of someone? Please, somebody come as a volunteer for next 2 minutes. आ जाइए फटाफट. Satyam Sharma ji, Satyam ji, are you available? I want to show the data sets also now. Please, somebody interact for the next 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
ठीक है. सत्यम जी, क्या पढ़ाते हैं आप? गुड इवनिंग पहले तो.
Good evening, sir.
सत्यम जी, क्या पढ़ाते हैं? What subject do you teach?
Sir, machine learning.
अच्छा, चलो, हम आप तो मेरे लाइन से ही हैं.
जी.
कहाँ टीच करते हैं?
Sir, GNA University Fogada.
Okay, good thing. सत्यम जी, let us discuss this. आपने ये टूल देखा है कभी सत्यम जी पहले इस सेशन से पहले?
नहीं सर, विजुअलाइजेशंस तो देखी हैं लेकिन एग्जैक्ट टूल नहीं सर.
चलिए, कोई बात नहीं. हम अगले 2 मिनट के लिए सत्यम जी आप मेरे साथ बनिए रहेगा. सत्यम सर, हम करने के वाले हैं. तो आई एम गोइंग टू रिप्लाई द मैम का. मैं एक डाउट था कि आपका डेटा कैसा होगा. सत्यम सर, वी कैन इंपोर्ट दिस डेटा इन द CSV फॉर्मेट. आप अपना डेटा बना सकते हैं CSV सिमिलर टू एक्सेल. वी कैन ऑल्सो पेस्ट URL ऑल्सो. सत्यम सर, ये गूगल sheet का data आपका link create कर लीजिए. You create some link of Google Sheet on the Excel and paste it on some server. So you can paste it that also. But the important thing, Satyam sir, can you see here? This is another widget which I brought here called data sets.
Yes.
Okay, data sets. When I click, my dear friends, these is a very wonderful thing for the researchers. Actually, I was going to show you this thing at the last of my session, but since ma'am asked for the doubt, so I thought why to share with. Let us share this thing. So Satyam sir, can you see here? This is a Kickstarter project, BBC3 project, breast cancer, smoking effects on B lymphocytes. These are a different data sets corresponding to different domains. So my dear friends, if you are working in spectroscopy, if you are working in classification, if you are working in biology, now don't ask me about anything about biology. My wife is MSc biology, but I am not having an idea about biology. Satyam sir, ये सारे के सारे अलग-अलग data sets हैं. I'm scrolling it down. So, my dear friends, some data set is belonging to economics, some is from belonging to geometry, geography, insurance, physics, biology, spectral science, survival analysis. So, depending upon your domain, there are different data sets. Satyam sir, let us take some data set. आप जिस भी data set को select करना चाहते हो,
Sure.
you can click it. When you click it, it will become green color. I'm clicking it. Shortly, it will become green. This is the data set. I'm just दोबारा करता हूँ. Satyam sir, when I click the data set, so have you seen this? It start fetching the data. ठीक है?
Yes, sir, I can see that.
Okay. Sorry. There was a bit power failure, तो मेरा net disconnect हो गया था. People, sir, is my voice audible?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir. Audible.
Okay. Okay. Let me please allow once again. Okay. Let us move forward now. सत्यम सर प्लीज आ जाइए दोबारा वापस.
हाँ जी सर, श्योर.
बिल्कुल इसको मिनिमाइज कैसे करते हैं यार. सत्यम सर कैन यू सी हियर द रेस्टोर अनसेव चेंजेस फ्रॉम क्रैश. कुछ क्रैश हो गया था तो बाय चांस थोड़ा सा हमें हम उसे कैंसिल कर
विजिबल है.
देते हैं. चलिए. Okay. Satyam sir, I was clicking on the data sets. Okay. These are inbuilt data sets. So, my dear friends, just clicking on this data set, you will find many data sets corresponding to your domain. Just click on that data set, uh, click it, connect it with data table, and you can perform your analysis. Okay. Now I'm left with 30 minutes only. I'm going to show you some case studies which are very useful for you people for the understanding. Satyam sir, what if your domain is machine learning? You can select some text classification, some breast cancer data, something working in biology, smoking impacts on lymphocytes. You just click on this thing, and you will find that particular data sets will be active, and then you can start working. Since I am not very comfortable in this genomics or gene expression or say or some economics related data, so I'm not going to show all the stuff. But if in another lecture, if I got some opportunity, we will definitely work on COVID data. That is called Human Development Index. Human Development Index is something, it is a measure of the things for the long and healthy life of the country people. So this is the data which is being provided through which we can predict that how many people's, what is the life of the people in that country. Okay. तो थैंक यू सत्यम सर मेरे साथ बनने के लिए. बट मैडम, आई हैव रिप्लाइड, these are a different types of the data sets you can use. So you can have your own data set. You can say have the data set in the Excel format. You can have the data set in the CSV format. You can have the data set from the some server also. If you double click it, it will come to side. Okay. So let us proceed further. So when you are working in this mode, so my dear friends, let us do some real life problems. So I need one more help now. Who is going to assist me now? Is anybody? Uh, are you getting the things which I'm discussing already, or getting feel bored, or so we can have some another chit chat? Please, anybody, come for the next 2 minutes. We are going to do some very interesting case study now. This is a very important thing which we used to teach also. I'm going to show you my PhD work, which I did in 2008 or 9 with the help of MATLAB. But today I will show you with the help of this tool now. So who is going to assist me now for the next 2-3 minutes? Please, anybody willingly join. So, my dear friends, please आ जाइए थोड़ी देर के लिए. कोई एक, I need somebody help now. Let me ask Ankita Agarwal. Ankita ma'am, please unmute yourself if you are there, or somebody else. So that
Good
थोड़ा
evening, sir.
time.
I'm available, sir.
Okay, Ankita ma'am, good evening. Ankita ma'am, क्या पढ़ाते हैं आप?
सर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड कम्युनिकेशन की फैकल्टी हूँ मैं.
ठीक है, कहाँ पढ़ाते हैं?
सीजीसी झंझेरी.
ठीक है, चलिए. अच्छा लगा आपसे मिलकर मैम. अंजलि, अंकिता मैम, वी विल बी डूइंग सम, हम एक केस स्टडी करेंगे छोटी सी.
Sure, sir.
तो आप मेरे साथ बने रहिएगा. आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट नाउ. सिर्फ 2 या 3 मिनट लूंगा आपके में. अंकिता मैम, देखिए, computer need only data. In the start of my lecture, I told you one thing, that I tell my students that roti kapda makan और data, मेरे लिए data बहुत important है. I'm having this phone with me, and this phone is very important for me. The hardware cost may be around 20,000, but the data in this thing is very important. Me and Vipul were doing PhD in way back in 2008 or 9. At that time, all the stuff we used to perform were always available in the data, and we always used to talk that our laptop is a very important thing because it has all that data. If somebody stole that laptop, we can readily pay him 40,000, but we want the data. So computer also, Ankita ma'am, computer also सारा process कहाँ कहानी चलती है computer की data. But today I'm not going to take the data as a number. I'm going to take the data as now images. Okay. Ankita ma'am, let us do the practical now. हम time waste नहीं करते.
जी सर.
ये दो खुल चुके हैं, एक को बंद कर देता हूँ. अंकिता मैम, आई एम स्क्रॉलिंग इट डाउन. जो अपने जस्ट एक्नॉलेज करते रहना कि आपको दिख रहा है, सारा समझ आ रहा है मेरे साथ. अंकिता मैम, आई हैव ऑलरेडी, please, my dear friends, this is a very important thing I'm going to tell you. When you install Orange, you will not find this tool, image analytics. This is the image processing toolbox. All those things which I'm going to show you are not by default. I have already installed it for the sake of speedy process. Otherwise, I could have done the installation myself also. Ankita ma'am, I'm going to click here. I'm going to click here. It is import image. Can you see here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So ma'am, this tool, initially in the heart disease, you have seen here that what was my input? My input was numbers. I show you the iris data set. I show you the numbers data set. And now I'm going to show you the images now. I'm going to show, I've already, Ankita ma'am, for the sake of simplicity, I've already downloaded certain images of some domestic animals. Okay. I'm going to click here with a widget called image viewer. It will take few seconds. Sometimes it get hang also. So Ankita ma'am, can you see here? This is image viewer.
Yes, sir.
So my dear friends, these are different animals but we know that these are different animals. First is calf, this is cat, this is chick, this is cow, this is dog, duck, duckling. But Ankita ma'am, computer doesn't understand images. Computer understand only, मेरी लाइन पूरा कर दीजिए मैडम. Computer understand
Only
only
data.
only
Data.
numbers. कम हाँ
Numbers.
डेटा. डेटा नहीं बोलूंगा. Computer understand only numbers. ठीक है?
Okay.
Because computer is a digital device we all used to teach from the so many years. Computer understand only numbers. So my dear friends, सारी कहानी numbers पे होगी. विपुल ये इसको कैसे हटा सकते हैं इस पैलेट को? ये बार बार तंग कर रहा है.
Which palette, sir?
ये ऊपर स्क्रीन क्या आ रहा है? ब्लैक पट्टी आती है. ये वाला. चलिए मैं इसको कहीं ड्रैग करना चाहता हूँ. ये पहले नहीं आ रहा था, अभी आ रहा है. चलिए कोई बात नहीं. एनी हाउ एकदम हम चलिए
Not
आगे
able
चलते
to
हैं.
see, sir.
So, नहीं मेरी स्क्रीन शेयर हो रही है. ये ब्लैक स्ट्रिप आपकी वाली है. पहले नीचे आ रहे थे ये वाली.
Sir,
चलिए कोई
I am
बात
not
नहीं.
able to see on my screen.
एक सेकंड मैं दोबारा शेयर करता हूँ. चलिए कोई बात नहीं. ओके, इज इट विजिबल? माय स्क्रीन इज विजिबल?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am, let us click import widget with another widget called data table. Data table. Now this is the data table, ma'am. So this is a question I am asking from to Ankita ma'am, but from all of you also. So my dear friends, are you able to see here? This is a table called which is showing the image height, size, weight, and width also. Ankita ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Now tell me one thing. Please don't get embarrassed. This is not a viva. This is just an interaction. So if you are not
No,
able
sir.
to reply, okay,
It's the
it's
third
my
time I'm
way of
attending your session.
okay. Thank you very much, ma'am. It's my way of pedagogy. Otherwise, I feel I am speaking in front of a wall. I
That
want
means
to.
Ankita ma'am knows each and everything.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. No, I'll keep on changing my lecture every time, people. Uh, so, as a teacher, we need to
But the
diversify in many
teaching is
domains.
same, sir. The way of teaching it's same as per the first lecture we attended.
Yeah. Okay, okay. She is talking about my pedagogy, people, not about the lecture. Okay.
Contents, obviously contents are the different.
Yeah. Thank you. चलिए, this is my way of pedagogy. Okay.
Yeah.
So please don't get annoyed if I अगर आपने नहीं माइक ऑन किया तो कोई बात नहीं. कोई तो ऑन करेगा. 160 बैठे हैं. जस्ट ठीक है. चलिए मैम आगे चलते हैं. मैम कैन यू टेल something useful data from this table?
Yeah, we are describing
Uh,
that particular image by numbers, by defining the size, width, and the height of that particular animal in the
but
forms of a numbers.
this is this sufficient to do some analysis? What I'm going to do, I'm going to do clustering. I will tell the orange that I want to know that which animals are of duck category, which animals are of cow category, which animals are of dog category. Computer understand only numbers. The pictures are for we people. We know that this is a dog, this is cat, this is a say buffalo or cow, but computer doesn't know. So computer understand only numbers, and these numbers are small numbers. For this purpose, we need to extract features. Okay, so Ankita ma'am, I'm going to extract that features. For this purpose, there is another widget called embed embedding. Just see this widget. Please, everybody, make sure this widget will work for a very few seconds. This is connected to the neural networks classifier at the server of the Orange. तो अभी मैम जस्ट ध्यान रखिएगा. 1-2 सेकंड में आपको टाइम मिलेगा. प्लीज अगर आप नहीं सुन रहे हैं तो 1 सेकंड के लिए देख लीजिए ये विजिट. आई एम गोइंग टू क्लिक इंपोर्ट इमेजेस विद इमेज एम्बेडिंग नाउ. ये 0% हो रहा है. 100% हो गया. दिखा मैडम?
जी.
सो व्हाट
Zero दिखा
हैपन?
था, 100 नहीं दिखा.
मैं दोबारा क्लियर करता हूँ, दोबारा दिखाता हूँ. बस 1 सेकंड में गायब हो जाएगा वो. बस
Yes.
फिर गायब हो गया. ठीक है.
जी.
सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, यू माइट हैव सीन हियर इमेज एम्बेडिंग विजिट विद a 0%. नाउ अंकिता मैम फिर से हम डेटा टेबल बनाते हैं इसका.
जी सर.
No, this is a data table. Madam, these are a different features. N0, N1, these are a 2, 0, 4, 9, 6.
Four
I
features are
hope
there in the table now.
these are features निकल आई हैं उसकी. And these features are in there for normal human being, because many of the features might be redundant, but we as a human being cannot do here. So what Orange will do here, Orange will itself find out there is another widget called distance. What is happening in the body of a cow or body of a horse or a body of a dog? सबकी ना the features having these all are the mathematical values, and there is another widget called distance widget. I'm going to click image embedding with a distance widget now, and it will compute the distance difference. Those who are having an equal distance, it will fit them in one category. Those who are having an unequal distance, it will fit in some other category. So I'm clicking with the distance widget. Now I want to see the output of this. There is another plot called hierarchical clustering. There's a clustering here, and I'm clicking clustering here. You can see here. Ankita ma'am, I'm just clicking on this cluster, got and kid. Let us see the diagram now once again. Got kahan hai? Got, where is got?
Got
This is got. This is got, and this is kid. Both are same. मैडम इनका चेहरा देखिए, दोनों का चेहरा सेम है, इनकी बैकबोन एक जैसी है, दोनों ये these both fall in God category. Let us see another cluster. कोई और cluster देख लेते हैं. Duck and goose. किसी भी cluster को क्लिक कर लीजिए. I'm just clicking randomly. Duck and goose. ये 100% accuracy दिखा रहा है. Duck and goose. Duck कहाँ है? Duck कहाँ है? Duck. This is duck. इसकी it has a pointed beak. Goose कहाँ है? Goose. This is goose. Ankita ma'am, can you see duck and goose?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, my dear friends, this is
Color
the
is different,
wonderful. Pardon?
I'm saying the color
Right.
is different, but the features
Madam, वही तो कहना है. Computer understand only numbers.
yes.
Orange understand only numbers. We input the numbers, and on the basis of numbers, it computes the features. While for the image embedding is directly connected to the neural network classifier, and it connected with the neural network classifier. Then it computed the distance metrics, and based on the hierarchical clustering, it made the clusters according to their features. And luckily, all the clusters are accurately 100%. Now, Ankita ma'am, this is the last one question for you, for all of you people. Is this algorithm complete? If you go on to show your students, what will be the next step I want to show here? कुछ missing है यहाँ पर. The next step which I want to show. I'm not going to show here. Ma'am, did you got my question?
Yes, but I'm not getting the answer.
Okay. So, my dear friends, this is a question for all of you. What will be the next step to conclude this problem? This is a computer
Can we
generated.
recognize
Good
a
evening, sir.
new photo?
Classification.
Can we have one at a time?
Classification.
Madam, no, this is a clustering. This is a clustering algorithm. I have not shown classification yet now.
Can it, sir, can it recognize a new data point and categorize it?
Exactly. Sonal ma'am, please virtual clapping आपके लिए यहाँ से कर रहा हूँ. That is called validation. आप अपनी street में जाइए. You go to click the picture of a stray dog, and then add that image, and then find out whether that dog image is actually properly clustered showing or not. Okay, ma'am, this is the important thing which we called validation of results. Okay, so Sonal ma'am, you replied very well this answer. So my dear friends, let us move forward. I want to show you a few more case studies now. Ankita ma'am, thank you very much मेरे साथ बने रहने के लिए.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So my dear friends, when I was going to discuss my lecture, Vipul told me that do discuss about something about the PhD work. Although we completed PhD around in 2013 or 14. I completed in 2013, and in 14 my wife was held. So it is around 12 years back when that final degree was awarded. But we have a very nostalgic moment when we work on this area called architecture distortion in mammograms. So my dear friends, this is a very good data set. I'm going to show you practically. I'm going to show you with the help of screenshots. Somebody was asking me about that stats parameters. I forgot the name of the participant. I will show you the stats now here. Vipul, can you tell who was the participant? Or somebody was asking about statistics. Yeah, earlier one of the participants was asking about
Yes,
statistics.
sir. I asked. My name is
Okay,
Howard.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I will be showing you some stats also now here. but practically not on this data set. This is one of the another experiment, because this spaghetti development program is especially for the medical image analysis. So I'm taking this example for just for the some representation also. So my dear friends, there is another data set called DDSM. You can Google it also. DDSM, Digital Database for Screening Mammography. What happened in breast cancer? There is a abnormality called architecture distortion. In fact, my PhD area was on architecture distortion, and there are different definitions of the architecture distortion. Let us skip that because you people might not be from the biology domain. So happened? What is being done here? I have created a folder of a mammogram in which there are two types of breast cancer images, X-ray images. One is benign and one is malignant. Okay, this is the benign, this is the malignant. So, Ankita ma'am, in the previous image, the diagrams were very clear. The computer was also able to understand that this is a dog, this is a cat, but this is a tricky algorithm in which the images are roughly more or less same. So, my dear friends, in that case, the result was 100%. But in this case, if the data set is small, the result might not be 100%. So, again, I performed the same algorithm, same steps here, but something I added here. Ma'am, you can see here, this is a widget that import images, image embedding. This is a data table. This is a widget called test and score. I will show you practically also. Can you see here, ma'am? This is a test and score.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this is a classifier called ADA boost. Somebody was asking about classifier in the previous example. Somebody was speaking about that. What I think miss. This is about classifier. And ma'am, this is the that output, the stats which we retrieved. Sorry, the previous slide. We get F1 precision recall. These are our different results, stats parameter which we used to get. But in this example, the accuracy is only 50% because for the understanding purpose, I have choose only 10 samples, so the output was not good. So let me show you practically now. I'm going to show the stats now. Let me close these extra windows. So my dear friends, let us show you the stats parameters now. Now I'm going to click file again. Okay, I'm going to click with file. I'm going to click with data table. I'm going to click a widget called test and score. And I'm going to click one classifier called random forest. So my dear friends, please don't ask about random forest. It is a big concept. And this is a predictions. And this is the confusion matrix. Ma'am, can you see here? I chosen the data set. See, my dear friends, my lecture is not about that particular algorithms. My lecture is about orange. So this is the working of the orange with any classifier. So what I have done here, I have taken some data sets. That again, data set is of hard disease data set. I would love to show you COVID data also, but due to the shortage of time, I am avoiding that. So again, madam, I have chosen random forest. I am clicking on test and score. Can you see here, ma'am? This is the output we retrieved. This is a cross validation. If I change the testing and training samples, output will change. If I change 66%, the output will change. If I change to 50%, the output will, it will take few seconds, it will keep on changing the output. This is the area under curve is 883. CA is, I think, classification accuracy. F1 is some parameters, I forget the name, Shaz. It's, I think, harmonic mean. Precision, recall, the Matthews correlation coefficient. So you can have some cross validation. You keep on changing the cross validation, the output will keep on changing. So this is a fantastic thing. This is called optimization of the result. And you can see the predictions also. This is the prediction that how much accuracy is being retrieved. And you need to understand how random forest work. Otherwise, this will not give you clear meaning. And you need to see the confusion matrix also. Madam, you can see this confusion matrix,
Yes,
136 sample, 128 sample, 34 and 105. So my dear friends, this is the procedure, how you get the statistics of that particular data set. And you need to have your own data set. You can choose any classifier. Let me show you. I'm showing you naive bias now. Let me show you SVM. Let me show you naive bias. Let me show you logistic regression. Now, ma'am, I'm clicking on test and score. Just select that classifier. This is like a very fantastic result of comparison. In random forest, the accuracy is 0.89. In SVM, it is 0.88. While in naive bias, 0.90. While logistic regression, now 0.909. When we were doing PhD, we used to find out the algorithm or the classifier that which is best suitable for us. I remember Vipul published one paper in which he used some hybrid feature extraction, and he shows some different classifier results in while doing in MATLAB that time. So this is a wonderful result where you can show the comparative analysis of different classifiers with just click of mouse. But again, I'm saying you that please have that knowledge of that particular algorithm like random forest, SVM, naive bias, or logistic regression. And depending upon the result, the confusion matrix is also different. For SVM, it is different. For naive bias, it is different. For logistic regression, it is different. Just see which is best suitable for your algorithm, and you can have the wonderful result which you can show in your algorithm for the particular research paper. So let me show you some more things before coming to the end of this session now. So this is the another. Ma'am, do you got idea that how the different classifier
Yes, sir.
work?
I got idea. Yes, sir.
So my dear friends, yes,
Excuse
please
me,
keep on. Yes, please.
Dr. Kamra, you can continue for 20 more minutes as our next speaker is busy in some meeting. So you
My
can,
energy is
if you,
getting.
If you
okay,
wish,
My energy
okay,
is
sir.
getting.
if you wish, otherwise, sir, no problem, no problem.
Okay, I'm utilizing my own energy because I was thinking, okay, I will take 10 more minutes. Otherwise, there is a general tendency that human brain cannot listen for more than 14 minutes, and these people are listening for the next last 90 minutes with me. Anyhow, if you are enjoying this session, please be with me as
Yes,
requested
sir.
by.
It's very nice. We are enjoying it. And I have another one question. Actually, I am
Yes, yes.
from biomedical engineering background.
Okay, okay.
I am working with material biomaterials. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
that material characterization.
You
Suppose
are.
I am comparing two types of material. Okay, material A and material B. So
Mhm.
I have done the porosity of two materials. Okay, so how many numbers of samples should be there? What should be the number
Madam,
for sample A and
actually,
sample B? And how the data set I should prepare the data set for this program.
okay, let me reply one by one. From the number of samples, there is no fixed criteria written in any research paper that how many number of samples. As a experienced person, I think if you have a good samples and you do cross validation with the limited samples, your cross validation should have to be three or four times or 10 times, at least for a good research. For a MTech point of view, if you are doing MTech, we generally tell the student that get some 50 or 100 samples. In fact, I remember doing that during my PhD or some good research work or some patent work. You need to have 100 or 500 samples for a good publishing and work. So samples, the criteria is not fixed. And talking about the data, I have also shown you the data sets in this thing only. You have to find out the relevant research papers because you are asking for some data sets that is pertaining to your domain. I worked in breast cancer images or some medical images or some other data sets. This is the there is no fixed criteria to find out data set. For validation purpose, you have to approach some real life person from where we get the data. While for the actual data sets, actually today was not my lecture on AI because there was some AI tools also through which we can find out the relevant data also because that is not the domain of the today's session. So both the answers are different now. Uh, there is no fixed criteria of the number of samples. More the samples, more will be the accuracy. If the number of samples are by default less, you have to perform more number of cross validation. While talking about the data sets, there is no fixed criteria. You have to go to Google, you have to find out some. There are what sort of data do you require, ma'am? I'm going to show you here also. Uh, can you tell me the particular domain,
Sorry, sir.
ma'am? What sort of data set do you require? What is the
Uh,
application you are working?
Actually, suppose I did cell culture on, suppose MTT assay any cell viability test on two types of sample. Okay.
Not able to. Actually, I'm not able to understand that application area. It is something biology.
Yeah, biomedical engineering. My
No, the biomedical engineering is very vast area. No, specifically which area we are covering. I'm not able to
materials,
grab that.
biomaterials.
Biomaterials. Okay, okay. That is
Yeah.
material science, madam. Okay, material
Yes.
science. I'm sorry that I'm not from the material science domain. Few days back, I was giving a lecture in material science also, but I can show you some data of the material science also. Let me check. I have given some data set. Just wait for 1 minute. Let me find out. This was another data set which madam I gave here. Ma'am, is this something useful for you? Some type of material, silver, aluminium. I gave the lecture on this session, this in mechanical area also. Some silver. These are different types of the features of the metals. I don't know about this features, E normalization, E row, Mendeleev number. These are different material science properties.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
this
sir.
was, I will share you this link. I have this link. I have a good stuff of data also. This thing also. Let me show you something else, some more data. I worked on this pervosakite stability with features. This is another data set. Number of elements. This is something related to also that material science. These are material science properties, madam.
Yes, sir.
Above hull, above energy, atoms, heat of vaporization, ionization energy. I think these are of your domain. Density above
Actually,
average.
these are pure biomaterials, and I'm working with biomaterials actually.
Okay, okay.
Application of
So
material, which is used
right
as
now I'm
implant
not sure.
material.
You Vipul ask my number from Vipul. I will share you one link also, in where there are very good stuff about the data sets also. I will share you that. Okay.
Okay.
Vipul ma'am, please share my number with ma'am, and madam, you send me hi on my WhatsApp.
Okay,
I
sir.
will definitely share. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
my dear friends, let us move forward now. Let us do one more examples. Is somebody from civil engineering? Can somebody want to do something civil engineering task or from architecture background? People कोई है civil engineering से? People is somebody from civil engineering background?
I think no, sir. No, sir.
Okay, okay. Let us skip this civil engineering now. Uh, so, my dear friends, let me show you something very important, which is very useful for all of you. Uh, okay, these are a different uh, standards workflow for common classifiers. So, my dear friends, for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you very important thing, which would be very useful for all of you. I have today I have discussed about machine learning and something related to the medical imaging. Uh, if anyhow, if the there is some other provision of some other lecture, we will discuss about COVID. We will discuss about text mining also. How Donald Trump used that sentiment analysis. You can Google it also. Something which is being missed in this session today. I have missed about COVID. I have missed about biology. I have missed about text mining. So, but I want to show you all this stuff now. This is a very important thing. We used to this is about K nearest neighbor. This is a classifier. You can study from the Google how it's work, but the workflow is this. You have to collect with file, you have to collect with data table, you have to connect with KNN, and you have to select how many neighbors you are required. It will give you the output. It will, when you connect with predictions, then you connect with linear projection, it will give the output in a very fantastic fashion. So, my dear friends, you need to understand that particular algorithm. This is a decision tree. Decision tree, people who are very familiar with MATLAB, they might be knowing that you have to do some coding in MATLAB to create this representation for decision making. And this, with the help of this decision making tree, let me show you. I want to show you tree viewer. Uh, I'm going to show you tree viewer now. Tree viewer is a very difficult process to do in coding part also. I'm going to select the data. See, any data can be selected. Let me, then I connect with tree viewer. Tree. Tree is a classifier which will make the decision, but we want to view the tree viewer. This is the tree viewer. Can anybody acknowledge? Is it visible? This is a tree viewer. You can save it and paste it in your report, but you have to do the analysis that how is being this interpreted. Vipul sir, can you see here the major colored vessels, the cholesterol level is
Yes,
132.
visible, sir, visible.
Visible.
Okay, okay. No, the thing which I want to convey here is that this is a very big diagram. I'm scrolling it down. You can save it, and when you can save it, when you will save it, let me show you. I'm saving by 22. Its name is 22. So I'm going to save on desktop now. You can take it print out, but what will be your task? Your task is to do the analysis of this tool. Now, this is a tree viewer. It takes hours of coding to make this tree viewer, and it depends upon now your intelligence that depending upon your data set, how you interpret the tree viewer. Okay, this is the decision tree which we asked to perform the students that go and make a decision tree, and with a just click of a mouse, that decision tree is made. And so, although this is a, I minimize it, I can maximize it, and you can watch it very carefully. So it is up to your intelligence that you have to interpret it. That how is it being representing the data? Okay, I hope the things are getting now clear now. So this is the way to make the decision tree. Let us move forward. This is a random forest I have already shown here. Okay, logistic regression. It is also another classifier. Since this workshop is not about machine learning classifiers, but today's my session was how to use this classifier for the image applications or health applications or any applications. I'm not confined to image analysis or medical application. Although this FDP was especially for the healthcare application, but since the participants are quite good number, and all of them are not from the image analysis or biology or a biomedical background. So for all people, please make sure you get your data, you choose the classifier, understand the working of that classifier, and perform the optimization of the result. This will give you a very relief that instead of doing some, I'm not opposing the coding, but anything which is easily available, let us put the energy on getting the data. Let us put the energy on validation. Let us put the energy on something other stuff which is not easily available. So do the research part on that thing. Okay. This is another UG level project you can do. I have already shown here the different types of classifier. So I'm going to share one link also here. Data sets in the Excel format. People sir, please share this link with the WhatsApp group also. github.com.nixie orange tree master orange datasets. Whatever datasets I'm showing here, they all are available here. Okay. This is a small assignment for all of you. I would love if you share on my WhatsApp number. What you have to do here, we will also share its screenshot with all the participants in the group also. They can show you, and you give them 1 marks of attendance if somebody misses the lecture due to some problem. So he or she, if you show the assignment part. So my dear friends, what you have to show here, you have to do image classification, prediction of pneumonia from the chest X-ray. See what happened during COVID, the X-ray, the chest X-ray, the X-ray get congested. If you go to doctor for an X-ray, if you're having a pneumonia, which happened to many people during COVID time, the chest was bit blurred. And if for a healthy person, the ribs are very clearly visible. What you have to do here, go to Google and find out the normal person X-ray images and person having a pneumonia. Okay, pneumonia is a some sort of illness what happen when the chest get congested. Okay, generally during the chilly weather when your throat get infected. So what you have to do, you have to load the type of the images. Say you take 30 images out of 15 are for the normal, 15 are for the pneumonia person. Okay, classify them in normal and abnormal, and then you have to create the workflow. When you will create the workflow, you have to choose some classifier and then find out the area under curve should be more than 90. If the area under curve is 0.7, 0.6, 0.8, that means your algorithm is not a suitable one. So please make sure it is your intelligence to choose which type of classifier, and based on your intelligence, you have to classify and get the good result. Okay. And I will be very happy if you show me the stats parameter and show this complete workflow and the area under curve but the important thing is that you must be very, very clear about the parameters. What is the meaning of area under curve? What is the meaning of this receiver operating characteristics? What is the meaning of F1? Some values are needed to be high, some values are needed to be low. So it is the intelligent knowledge, it is the domain knowledge about that particular stats which we are going to compute. So this is all about my session today. So this is something you can take away for your home. I discussed about Orange. I discussed some widgets for image classification. And this tool is not for computer science. This tool is not for electrical. This tool is for all the people who are working for some graduation, for undergraduate, for some PhD level. Have some good research, get some data, visualize them, make some good plots, add some plots in the uh, in your report. There is a plot called heat map. You might have seen on Z News or CNBC Awaaz, or that the channels which are using the stock market analysis. They people also make the diagram in this tool called Orange. The name of that tool is called the name of that map is called heat map. I'm very fond of stock market, so I used to see the heat maps many a time. There is a widget called heat map. You can make the heat map. Some stocks are falling, some stocks are getting down. The stocks which are falling are shown in the green color, while the stocks which are falling are shown in the red color. So that provision is also feature available in this tool. So basic machine learning I have discussed today, and in addition to this, I've also discussed about image analytics, geo, and I skipped that COVID analysis and some text mining due to the shortage of time. So thanks for listening. Still, if you have any doubt, you can interact with me. Otherwise, it was love to have interact with all of you. And I beg your pardon if I kept on disturbing you all this time. So it's up from my side. People,
Yes,
anybody want to
anybody,
ask
if
me?
any questions, although I know sir has already answered most of the questions and it was a really, really very interactive session. So any of the participants, if have any query, any question, they can ask.
Yes, sir, I have one question. Sir,
Yes,
is
ma'am.
there any add-ons with which we can extract text from the image?
Ma'am, there is a complete toolbox called text mining. Um, People have already started that if we if we got some opportunity. So I will discuss text mining. What we will do in text mining, we will do the Facebook sentiment analysis. We will do some analysis of books also. I will tell you that how many times Trump, Donald Trump featured in the newspapers in India. We need to have that data only. For this purpose, let me show you that particular toolbox called text mining. Uh, I've stopped sharing my screen once again.
Sir, no, not text mining. Extract text from images.
Okay, okay. Extract text. Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. That is what we are doing, ma'am, today. We entered the data. That image embedding feature widget was a wonderful widget which extracted the text from that images. Have you not seen that last demo which I've shown of that particular animals images we have shown, where I entered the
Like,
images
sir,
and then
that was some features of the image, na? I mean, like, I have a picture of medicine strip, okay, and I want to extract the name of the medicine. So,
okay, okay.
So that is,
is there
I
any
That
think
tool
that,
for?
Sonal ma'am, I think that is basically character recognition. So
that
might
is not
be
the
in
domain of
Orange,
this.
character recognition is not possible.
Orange is used to extract the data from the images. Character को नहीं कोई कहीं नहीं कर रहे हम अभी तक मैंने की नहीं कभी मैं टेक्स्ट माइनिंग हम कर सकते हैं बिल्कुल पर ये नहीं कर रहे करेक्ट माइनिंग कर रहे सपोज वी आर हैविंग 100 स्टोरीज बुक्स out of which 50s are from the ghost and 50s are from the princes. So Orange can tell how many books are of ghost and how many books are of the princes. Relevant data can be extraction here, but recognition is not shown here in this tool. Sonal ma'am, is it fine?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
anybody
my
else? Otherwise, we must thank Dr. Amit Kamra for such a beautiful, such a wonderful and very, very interactive session, sir. Thank you so much. And also, you have extended it 20 more minutes on our request. Thank you so much for such an interactive session. It was very nice to hear from you about the Orange software. I also have never heard about that. And the widgets and the tools that you have explained very clearly and in very minute details. And you also took your participants along with you so that they be very participative and they will not get bored. And it was really, really, so we are very, very grateful on part of a PTU Atal program to deliver such a wonderful lecture. Thank you so much, sir.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you, my dear participant. Thank you, Vipuls. Thank you,
Thank you, Kamra
Dr.
sir.
Kiran.
Even Kamra sir has helped me a lot in getting this grant, and at every step, on daily basis, uh, हम बातचीत करते हैं आपस में, and I am
I
really
want to
thankful to you,
share.
sir. I am really thankful to you.
Thank you, Vipul. I want to share one thing on a lighter moment. I have got the Atal grant 3 times, and the fourth time our college was debarred that you have constantly got the Atal grant, and due to my efforts, my college authorities were not able to apply the Atal grant, and now we are going to apply. They have given us a gap of 1 year that you are continuously getting this grant from the last 3 years. So I am very happy that Vipul got this grant, and please everybody try to avail such sort of grants. There is another grant, ANRF, also floating of such types of seminar grants, and will till now I have got 12 types of different grants, include Modrob, Atal, uh, FDP seminars, and around 45 lakh rupees I bought. So we all are teachers, and it becomes our duty to organize such activities. So thank you once again. Thank you, Prabh Kiran ma'am. Thank you, Vipulji, and thank
Thank you,
you, my dear
sir.
participants. Okay.
Thank you,
So
sir.
see
Thank
you
you
once
very much,
again.
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank
sir.
Thank
you.
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Thank you.
So, dear participant, we'll wait few more minutes till our next guest speaker arrives. So please, by that time, you can, take a break for some few minutes. So we'll start as soon as our next guest speaker arrives in the meeting. Thank you.
Sure, madam.
A very good evening, Dr. Vipul.
A very good evening. Welcome, sir. Welcome, Arpit
Good
sir.
evening,
Thank you
sir.
so
Good
much
evening,
for
Arpit ji.
joining.
Pardon
Dr.
me
Arpit ji.
because I was occupied in one USA client meeting.
No
And
problem, sir.
pardon
No
me for a
problem. No
delay.
problem.
No
Yeah.
problem, sir. Thank you so much for joining, sir. So we are very much honored to introduce Dr. Arpit Deepak Yadav ji, an accomplished chief AI scientist, AI product innovator, researcher, and global AI speaker. Dr. Yadav currently serves as the chief AI scientist at Neve AI and senior AI scientist at CCE Bangalore, and is the co-founder of Agentics Technologies Private Limited and Neve AI, with strong expertise in machine learning, deep learning, computer vision, NLP, generative and agentic AI, multimodal systems, and RAG based architectures. He has contributed extensively to designing and deploying next generation AI solutions. He has provided AI ML consulting to several Fortune 500 companies including Oracle, Deloitte, Walmart, Ericsson, Genpact, and Aditya Birla Sun Life Insurance. Dr. Yadav holds a PhD in machine learning and advanced training in AI from the University of Texas at Austin. His work has earned multiple national and international recognitions for research, innovation, and training excellence. A highly sought after speaker, he has delivered over 3,000 sessions globally, including at premier institutions such as IITs, NITs, BITS, Pilani, and Geo Institute. So we are very much honored. We are very much privileged to have Dr. Arpit Deepak Yadav ji with us today. And sir, we look forward to your insightful session. Thank you very much. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the kind words about me. And please confirm that before begin the session that my voice is clearly audible and my
Yes, sir,
screen
you
is
are
visible.
completely audible. Your screen is visible. Everything is okay.
Thank you very much. I'm starting my session. Thank you very much. A very good evening to one and all. I welcome all of you in our wonderful session series on the topic called as medical image processing or the diagnosis using artificial intelligence. Before directly jumping on the main topic, I would like to say one very important thing to all the participants. Please concentrate on my wording. As a learner from the various background, technical and a non-technical background, whenever we people are deciding to learn any new technology coming in the market, please don't directly jump to learn that. Then what to do? Before learning any new technology, please ask three questions to yourself and you should know the answer of those three questions. What are those three questions? The very first question you should ask yourself is that please concentrate again. Three T's are there, and on the basis of these three T, you should know the answer. So the first question is, what is this technology, topic under that technology, and the tools under that topic? Three T, and why there is a demand in the market. You should know the answer of this. Second important question is, why all multinational companies, government organization, and the startup are using this technology, topic under that technology, and the tools under that topic, and with the help of these three T, they are developing so many applications for the society, and we as a common public are using those applications in our day-to-day life. We should know the answer of this. And the third very important question is, what are the skill set is required to upgrade ourselves in this technology, topic under that technology, and the tools under that topic. And with the help of these three T, how as a single individual like us can build an application for the society and we can enjoy that. My name is Dr. Arpit Yadav. Currently, I am working as a Chief AI Officer at New AI, where my roles and responsibilities development and the designing of AI product. And to go ahead, that ma'am already given my introduction, I will take only 30 seconds. I did my PhD in artificial intelligence and machine learning. I did my post-graduation program in artificial intelligence and machine learning, MTech in nanotechnology, and the BE in electronics and telecommunication engineering. I'm a global speaker, as I'm currently working as a chief AI officer at New AI, developing and designing so many AI product. I'm having the 4 patent with my name, many international journal publications, and with the help of that, I have been rewarded 4 times with the help of awards. And now, as I said, that I am associated as a mentor with IIT Guwahati, IIT Jodhpur, BITS Pilani, Geo Institute, VIT Vellore. In India, so many other universities. And globally, I am associated as a AIML consultant with Golden Gate University, USA, Cambridge University, Kellogg Management, and so on. And also parallelly with the corporate, Oracle, Deloitte, ZS Associate, Walmart, and so on. So this is my short overview. So now let's start the major topic of discussion today, the world of AI and how the medical image processing has been taken place. So today I am going to first make the foundation clear that what kind of project we are doing with the help of AI and how we are applying into the medical image processing to get the work done. So for that purpose, I am a very interactive person. During my session, I am going to interact with you a lot. Please give me the answer of this question. Lack of awareness and lack of knowledge, which is much more danger from your point of view? Please give me the answer of this.
Lack of awareness.
Lack of awareness. Okay. What about others? You can unmute or you can give the answer in chat window as well. Okay. Lack of knowledge. Actually, both are danger, but from priority point of view, which is much more danger? Please tell me. Any idea? Lack of awareness. Yeah, both are danger from, but priority point of view, which is much more danger? So many people are writing lack of awareness. I really appreciate. This is the correct answer. Lack of awareness. So many people are knowing that AI, every day you heard about AI and so on. But exactly you people are not aware what is AI. So today I'm going to set the very basic foundation what is AI in the real term and then how you are going to apply the application in that. So in that process, let me come to this part now. Now concentrate carefully on my wording. This slide, whenever Google, Microsoft, OpenAI, Amazon, all top giant or any other company in India, Infosys, TCS, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, whenever these company are working in the project of AI, this slide is the engine of that project. Any company in the world working in the field of AI, this slide is the engine. Now let's understand this. First of all, in this slide, there is one heading called as new normal in technology. Please again give me the answer. Have you heard new normal word in any context before? Tell me.
Sir, in 2021.
Where, in what context?
Corona, COVID.
Yeah, same here. I also heard the new normal word during COVID. COVID is a new normal. Now, let's understand it. New normal is having two words, new and normal, separate into two parts. What is the meaning of new normal? Anything coming new to the world and becoming normal very easily is a new normal. COVID came in 2020, which was new to the world, and now in the 2025 we are habitual of living with COVID. It is a new normal. Now in the world of technology, now concentrate again on my wording. Artificial intelligence is declared as new normal technology from application point of view, not from theoretical point of view. From theoretical point of view, AI is already introduced to the world in the year of 1956. AI was theoretically born but practically absent. So the duration from 1956 to 2010, AI was theoretically present but practically absent. Why? And this duration is called as winter AI. Winter AI means AI was theoretically present, practically absent up to 2010. What is the reason behind that? So the reason behind that is when research has been done, so AI is totally dependent on these six pillars. Concentrate on that. AI is heavily dependent on data. Then second factor is AI is heavily dependent on hardware. Then third is algorithm. Fourth is software tools. Fifth one is nowadays very famous called as the AI ethics. And the sixth is we human in the loop. These are the six major pillars of AI. So it has been observed that from 1956 to 2010, data was there but not in the digital form. It was there in the hard copy but not in the digital form in that volume. Hence, AI cannot use practically because AI is heavily dependent on data. It also observed that from 1956 to 2010, we are not having the powerful computer systems. If you remember, during the year of 2000, there is one device called for floppy disk. Heard about floppy disk before? I heard floppy disk. I use floppy disk. So if you remember that floppy disk is having the capacity of 256 MB to store the data. Today your one selfie is of 1 GB. So what I mean to say, that from 1956 to 2010, we are not having powerful computer system to store the data. So it was not there. Third, we are not having powerful algorithms. From 1956 to 2010, major algorithm development taken place after 2012. Yes, some powerful algorithms was there in the world of machine learning, but algorithm required data, so there is no use. It was theoretically defined algorithms. After that, after 2010, software development taken place, but before that there was no software tools to process the data. So due to the absence of four factor, data, hardware, algorithms and the software tool, from 1956 to 2010, AI was theoretically present. But you are not using the practical applications of that because of this reason. Now after 2010, due to the advancement in digital technology, you people are having the mobile in your hand and internet in that, and you are using the mobile daily life. You are generating the data via various platforms. So world started generating the data due to the advancement of digital technology, internet, IoT, mobile devices and so on, and data generation takes place. Now you only tell me, once this data is generated, where this data will go? Where this data will go? Logically, please tell me. Once data is generated, where this data will go?
That data are stored in the internet.
No. From the internet, we are collecting the data. Data will go where? That's what today my entire slide is of consulting. I'm guiding you as a industry consulting slide. So entire industry knowledge I'm going to give you. So data came because of the digitization. We are increasing the data and we are generating the data in your day-to-day life. This generated data go where? Logically, please tell me. It is written in the slide also. Please tell me logically where the data will store. Due to the time limitation, I will give the answer. Hardware. Data will store in the hardware, that is memory, compute resource. And when we are talking about the compute resource, so two power, two process. One is memory and one is processor. One is memory and one is processor. So logical sequence in the world of AI. Data generation takes place. This data is stored in the hardware. That's what it is called as the second pillar of the world of AI. That is hardware means processor and the memory. Once it is there, okay, then third is algorithm. So after 2010, algorithm development taken place. So today our image processing algorithms are after 2012 only. Okay, so we are having the powerful algorithms, and then after that we are having powerful software tools also. Okay, software tools. So with the combination of these four part, okay, with the combination of these four, data, hardware, algorithms and software tools, this equation born. This is the equation which I want to show you. This is the equation. And from this equation is guiding us that adding AI to any X, we are getting business as an outcome. Okay, business as an outcome. Can you please tell me from your point of view in this slide, what is X about? It is clearly said that adding AI as a solution approach. What is this X here? Any idea? Tell me from your point of view, what do you mean by X here?
Any data set, sir?
Any data set? Okay, great. After that, data set. What is the other answer? Please tell me. Skill data set. Okay, great. Think it, think it. Tell me what is the answer of this. What is the answer? Okay, I will give the answer because of the time limitation. X means any industry. There are so many industry in the market. Healthcare, automobile, agricultural, transportation, manufacturing, social media, and limitless. Now every industries are facing the thousands of problem in their day-to-day work operation. Okay, and they want a solution for that. And when they are facing the problem, so they are doing some research in the industry, whether this problem is solvable with the help of technology or not. When they got the answer, this problem is solvable with the help of technology, then they are again checking whether this given problem is solvable with the help of AI technology or other technology. Then they came to know that this problem is solvable with the help of AI technology. Then this equation born. And this equation is guiding us that adding AI as a solution approach to any X, we are getting the business as an outcome. Okay. Again, I'm repeating in this slide, what is this guidance we are getting? Adding AI as a solution approach to the problem statement, we are getting business as an outcome. So how we are getting the business? Now let's check it. Simple part. Whenever any industry is facing the problem, this equation is telling AI is a solution approach as a tool. You will add AI to that business problem. You will get output as a solution. And by selling those solution, you are going to do the business. By selling that solution, you are going to do the business. Okay. Now let's understand that in detail, how we are going to do the business in the world of AI and so on. So the answer is this. Concentrate carefully. AI is a tool. AI is what? Is a tool as a solution approach. X is the business problem. And you are adding AI to that business problem. Output is a solution. Now that solution is in my computer now, in the server. And that solution has to use by the public now. How we will do that? Solution is in your computer. You cannot give your computer to the public to use that. So what we are doing? Any idea? Think it, any idea? Any answer? You are having solution. How public should use your solution?
Through any app, like in mobile, if there is any problem.
Very good answer. I really appreciate you. That means that solution we are converting in one application. Application may be anything. Application may be mobile app. Application may be Alexa device. Application may be driverless car and so on. So it depend what is the client requirement. And client requirement one product. And we are selling that product in the market and doing the business. That means we are adding AI to that business problem. We are giving solution as an output, but that solution we are giving in some terms of application, either mobile app, hardware device, Alexa, and so on. And by selling that application, we are doing business. So let's understand it, as our business problem is today related to healthcare. So now concentrate. Give me the answer of this. On the left hand side, there is one problem statement given to us from the healthcare company. Problem statement name is mobile app for cancer detection using AI. This is the problem statement. Now you people please tell me, what is the problem we are solving here? It is written also in the slide. What is the problem? In this slide, on the left hand side, one problem statement is given. And the problem statement is mobile app for cancer detection using AI. So my simple question is, what is the problem we are solving?
Cancer detection.
What detection?
Cancer detection. Identify the cancer.
Great. This is the problem. Very good, Priya. I appreciate. Now, by what we are solving this problem? By what?
Any artificial intelligence or machine learning technique.
Absolutely. We are solving using AI. After solving cancer detection using AI, what the client is expecting from us? What
We
is the
need
client?
to diagnose whether he is having cancer or not.
Absolutely. Is there a, but what client want? That
Early detection of cancer.
No, that is a business problem, early detection of cancer using AI. But after detecting the problem of AI, what client want? It is written also in the slide. What is the output client want? What you are going to give?
If he is having any hospital
What
like that,
treatment?
they
What
are
kind of
going to
treatment?
refer them. They need to
No,
consult them.
mobile app, it is written there. What is the outcome? Mobile app, AI powered mobile app. So problem is cancer detection. You are going to solve using AI at the back end. Now the problem is solved. Your model is detecting the cancer. That model which is available in your laptop or server, we are deploying in the form of mobile app. Now mobile app is the application. Now by selling this application, people are doing business. Now let's check it. Simple step by step procedure. Now give me the answer of this. As I told you, AI is a solution approach. We are solving which problem? Cancer detection. So see the second line, AI plus cancer detection. Now tell me, to solve this cancer detection problem, what is the first pillar of AI? As I told you, what is the first pillar of AI?
Data.
You require data of cancer now. Now see in the third line, it is written there. You want the data of cancer now. Okay. Now one quick question to all of you. As I have given my background, I am from the engineering background. Okay. Entire my 17 years of experience into majority non-healthcare. Now I know AI. Now someone will give me this project. I will take the project. They will give me data. Now in that data, cancer detection is there. That is a data set. Now I am from the non-medical background. I don't understand that data of cancer. A, B, C, D, I am not understanding of it. Data is available. In this situation, when I don't know cancer data and I am applying AI forcefully on that, AI will give output. Now you tell me that output will be productive output or a dangerous output?
It can be dangerous.
Absolutely correct. It is dangerous output. So
It is
it
dangerous.
indicate that. So it indicate that I am having the knowledge of AI, but the data set of cancer, I am not having that knowledge. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't know cancer data. Then what is the solution? We are stuck. We got the project also, data set also came, but we stuck. So what is the solution?
Medical coding can maybe solve your problem.
Okay, I appreciate,
The
but
AI must aware about that the data set.
uh, we are not understanding cancer data. Data in front of us. So what is the solution for that?
We have to give some data, control data. So that
No.
that can compare.
Okay. Any answer? Knowledge on cancer data. Lata has given the answer. Yes, but we don't have the knowledge of cancer data. So is this possible that shall we go to some means hospital or some medical college, do the admission in first year and then learn that cancer? Is this possible?
No, sir, no.
Absolutely not possible. So what is the answer of that? We stuck. Data came, we are AI expert, but we don't know cancer data. So what is the solution? Very simple answer. Solution is we require domain expert of cancer. And who is that domain expert of cancer? Doctor itself. So doctor will join our project. Doctor is going to guide us what is this data about, what is the meaning of this data like a kid. And now we are understanding from the AI side what is this data about. And then this doctor is acting as a domain expert, subject matter expert, and so on. And it helps us to solve the project to by understanding the data. So this is the conclusion. We are using AI as a solution approach, as a tool. When we are adding this AI to any business problem of any industry, we require the domain expert of that industry to explain us about the data. Now, when these two people combine together, we are giving the solution as an output, and then we are selling the solution by doing the business. Okay. So this is the very important thing in the world of AI. There are so many rumors in the market that AI is going to take the job. Actually not. AI is not going to take the job. Why? Because you people are already having the domain expert knowledge. You are from, suppose someone is from the sales background from last 15 years. So that person is having the huge domain knowledge of sales industry. 50% that person is ready. Only 50% is they need to learn the AI tool. And when the person learn the AI and the AI tools, that person is very good person to solve the business problem in the sales industry. Okay, this is the process. So 50% you people are already ready. You have to learn AI and you can do the business. Now after this process, as I said, AI is added to different industries of biotechnological industry. We are adding AI to biotechnology industry to different business problem. DNA analysis, molecular modeling, genomics, and so on. We are giving output in terms of business solution. And then by selling the solution, we are doing business. After this, we are adding AI plus agricultural. So it indicates that AI is the tool. Agricultural industry is having thousands of problems. We are solving those problems with the help of AI. The problems are, for example, they want monitoring of the farm. So we are giving the solution AI enabled drone, 24 by 7 drone monitoring. Plant disease identification with the help of mobile app. Then with the help of mobile app, there is a fertility in the soil or not. Then robot to pick the fruit is ripe or not. We are making the product. And by selling those product business. Similarly, in the electrical vehicle industry, we are adding the AI and we are making the product, object detection, other system and so on. Humanoid robots are coming to solve the task in the hospitals and so on, which are going to do the task. Similarly, robots are coming, that is this pets and so on. So to do this entire part, up to this slide I told you, AI is added to any industry. That might be healthcare, agricultural, electrical vehicle, automobile and so on. Not only industry, AI is added to other technology also. And other technology are IoT, blockchain, then after that cyber security and so on. So AI is added to IoT technology also to make the hybrid product. For example, medical product, uh, smart watches. So do you have smart watches? What the smart watch will do? The moment you wear the smart watch, okay, it will detect your pulse rate. Okay, and the pulse rate is normal or not is the duty of AI. If the pulse rate is normal, it will not do any action. But if the pulse rate is abnormal, so it is detected by AI and the signal is sent to nearest hospital and industry, sorry, your dear ones, that something is abnormal. So with the help of IoT, we are sending the signal and with the help of AI, we are detecting that. And now this is the hybrid product. AI plus IoT is the hybrid product and so on. So same thing we are making the AI plus blockchain for the security and then AI plus cyber security. So AI is everywhere. So the conclusion is AI is everywhere. And then with the help of AI, we are developing the product in medical area and so on. So one quick case I am going to guide you so that you will understand the meaning of AI in a very easy way. So to learn AI and to make the product in AI, these are the 7 components you needed. Okay, these are the 7 components to learn AI we needed. Now concentrate on that. What is the exact definition of AI? And you can ask me the question before because I am putting the AI in the very easy way, in the different way. Concentrate carefully. Is my board is visible? Whiteboard?
Yes, sir.
Now concentrate. What is the meaning of AI? Then it will help us to apply in healthcare. What is the meaning of it? Very simple. AI. Having how many word? 2 word. Break into 2 part. A means artificial, I means intelligence. What is our duty inside the company? Very simple. Provide intelligence to the machine artificially. To create intelligent machine to solve some task. Task specific intelligent machine. So AI simple word. AI artificial intelligence. Provide intelligence to machine. Machine may be mobile, drone, robot, car, anything. Provide that intelligence artificially so that become the intelligent machine. That intelligent machine will solve some task. That is AI. So you are surrounded by so many intelligent machine. Chat GPT is the intelligent machine to perform some task. Driverless car is the intelligent machine to perform the task. What is the task? To pick you from one location, safely drop you at another location. That is the duty of driverless car. So what we are expecting in the world of AI, intelligent machine will perform that task, and whatever the task performed by intelligent machine, we are expecting that that task is look like human intelligence, that how humans are behaving, performing. So we are expecting from the machine also to behave like that, think like that, and so on. So here is the comparison world. We are expecting in the world of AI to create intelligent machine to solve that task, and we are expecting that that task solved by the intelligent machine should be like human solved, that we human intelligence are solving that. So that is HI. AI and HI, that is intelligent machine, HI, human intelligence. So comparison is done now. Now we are entering the world of comparison. This is the intelligent machine world, and here we are human intelligence. So in the comparison, it has been found that there are so many intelligent machines in the world which outperform human intelligence in some tasks in all ways. That means intelligent machines are far ahead than us in mathematical calculations, in terms of memory, and so on. Whereas we human intelligence are far ahead than machine intelligence in many tasks. We can taste the food, we can do the taste of the food, we can do the emotion detection, and so on. So currently it is observed that in the world, when we compare human intelligence with machine intelligence, we human intelligence win the race. So currently in the world, there is no such machine which can outperform us in all aspects currently. That kind of AI is called as AWI. That kind of AI is called as AWI or ASI. Okay. Sorry, ANI. What is the full form of this? AWI means artificial weak intelligent product, and ANI means artificial narrow intelligent product. So this kind of AI means your AI product is less intelligent than human intelligence. And currently our world is here only. We are in the phase of AWI currently in the world. So whatever the intelligent machine you people are enjoying in your day-to-day life, that is ChatGPT, Alexa, driverless car, humanoid robot, they are weak intelligent product. Okay. Now the companies are trying their level best to go in this stage. Companies and the scientists are optimistic that one day will come where they are going to design such an intelligent machine whose intelligence is equal to human intelligence. That kind of AI product in future we'll call as AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. AGI. So be ready. Very soon, in a year or 2 year, in the market, AGI products are coming. When AGI products are coming, so their intelligence is equal to human intelligence. Again, scientists are trying their level best that in future some machine will come, that is intelligent machine, which will outperform human intelligence in all aspect. That kind of AI is called as ASI. Super intelligence, artificial super intelligence. So currently we are here. We are enjoying all the AI product which is having less intelligence as compared to human intelligence. But slowly we are heading toward AGI. That intelligence is equal to human intelligence, and then ASI. Okay, so this is the exact meaning of AI. Exact meaning of AI to create the intelligent product. So in the company, I will give the entire aspect of that. Whenever we are developing the product using AI, so these are the 7 people helping us. Check. These are the 7 people. And once you understand that, then I can explain you medical image processing using AI. Then there is a beauty to learn from that. Now in this slide, I am going to explain AI product development or project development in a very easy way. So let's check it. Assume that, let me explain this slide in a very easy way. Assume that AI is our home and there are 7 members living in the home, 7 members. Every member is having their own special responsibility and they are acting according to their special responsibility. So in this slide, there is one person called as data engineering. The responsibility of data engineering person is collecting the data related to project, store the data, maintenance and the security of the data. These 4. Data engineering means collecting the data, storing in the database, maintenance and the security of data is done by data engineering team. So one logical question to all of you, please tell me the answer. So data engineering will collect the data and then store the data. So where the data will store? Tell me. Where the data will store in data engineering is collecting that and storing. So where the data will store? Any idea? Where the data? What is the second pillar of AI? Hardwares. And now hardware means either cloud or either your own internal infrastructure. So I appreciate some person has given the answer cloud. So data will store in the hardwares. Now data is stored, then maintenance and security is also there. Now second person, data analytics. What is the responsibility of data analytics in the company? Very simple. The responsibility is whatever the data collected by data engineering team, we'll read that data by data analytics team and data analytics team will first clean that data pre-processing. And on the clean data analysis will do the analytics. So let me explain this with a simple example from medical industry. Suppose one hospital approaches us to solve one project and hospital is giving the project like that. Apollo hospital, let's take an example. And Apollo hospital is telling that take my 10-year-old data of Apollo and can you give me the information of this? So we are asking what you want. So Apollo is giving 4 questions to us and Apollo want to know the answer of that. The 4 questions are, the first question, which disease is happening from the last 10 years? Please tell us. From which region it is happening? Which gender this disease is happening more? And from which age group? Again, I am repeating. Apollo is approaching us and Apollo is guiding us that I am having one project. Please give me the answer. We are asking what? They are giving 4 questions. First question, which disease is happening more from the last 10 years? From which region? Which age group? Which gender? Now, simple question to you. This is the project. Now in this project, what is the first pillar of AI? What we want? What is the first pillar of AI?
Data.
Very good. Now out of this 7 person, which is that person is going to help you to collect the data, store the data, maintain the security of data? Which is that person?
First one, data engineering.
Very good. Data engineering come into picture. Data engineering person will collect the 10-year data of Apollo, store in either our hardware or the cloud, maintenance and security of data. Data came in the Excel sheet now. Now that data will read by data analytics team and there are some dirtiness in the data, missing value, some data inconsistency. So data engineering will first clean that data and on the clean data, now data analyst will find the answer of 4 questions with the help of tools called Power BI or Tableau or any other. So data analytics will apply the tool on clean data and it will get the answer of those 4 questions in terms of graph. So when data analytics will apply the tool, so the first question is which disease is happening more? So it will apply on the data on the disease column and we will get the answer. Then from which region we get the answer, which age group and so on. So the thing is we got the 4 answer in terms of 4 graph. First answer is this disease is happening more, which region and so on. Now we got the answer. We will call Apollo and we are giving the presentation to Apollo. Now you are a Apollo stakeholder, imagine, and I am giving you presentation that disease A is happening more. So can you please tell me what action you will take? I am giving you the answer from the last 10 year in your data. This is the disease happening more. So what you will do? Any answer? What you will do?
Taking precautions for the disease, sir.
Absolutely correct. You will take some action so that that disease we can stop and something precaution action. Which region and so that means whatever the answer we are giving to the stakeholder, they will take some action on that for the business purpose and for the development purpose. So data is giving you optimization in business, either monetary or other from some other safety rules and so on. This is the world of data analytics. So data analytics means what? Whenever any client is approaching you and they want only historical data information as output, you apply data analytics and data engineering. Done. Now in this slide there are other persons also, machine learning, deep learning and so on. So have you in our human society, we know astrologers. You know astrologers?
Yes, sir.
So we have actually, let me start from me only. In the childhood, my mother has taken me to the astrologer. So there are different kind of astrologer. One astrologer will predict your future by seeing the hand. One astrologer will predict your future by seeing the face. One astrologer by forehead and so on. So I hope that you have also done that. Okay. So this is our in human society. But in the world of technology of AI, this machine learning and deep learning are the astrologer. They are doing prediction actually on the data. So machine learning and deep learnings are heavily doing the predictions from the data. Now let's understand how and how we are using the machine learning and deep learning. Answer is very simple. Let's understand with this example. If Apollo hospital came to us and Apollo hospital is giving their 10-year-old data, and in that data, in the output column, they have collected the data of cancer. Okay. Now Apollo hospital came to us and Apollo hospital is saying that, hey, can you do one thing? Take my 10-year data of Apollo. There is one column called as cancer detection. In that yes, no is written. So can you please learn the pattern of cancer data and can you please predict the person is having cancer or not when we will give the input to your AI? This is the project. Okay. They want to predict whether the person is having cancer or not. So in this case, we are using machine learning and deep learning as a solution approach, but we cannot use both at a time. Okay. Both at a time. Either use machine learning or either use deep learning for the prediction. So when to use what? So answer is simple. We are using deep learning for the prediction purpose whenever your data is in the form of images, video, audio and the text. Again, I am repeating. Whenever your data is in the form of images, video, audio and the text, then we people are using deep learning technology. And whenever data is in the form of Excel sheet, we are majorly using machine learning. We can apply deep learning also, but majorly machine learning. Now here is the picture. Deep learning is having two children, computer vision and NLP. Okay, computer vision and NLP. And just right now I told you, deep learning use when you have the image, video, audio, text data. Image, video, audio, text. So in the deep learning, computer vision and NLP is the two child. Computer vision when we are using, very simple answer. Computer vision is the expert of image and video handling. That's what our topic is today, medical image. That's what I'm guiding you from scratch. So computer vision is the expert of handling image and video kind of data. Whereas NLP is the expert of handling text and audio data, text and audio. Okay. So Computer vision means what, guys? Very simple. Computer vision is giving ability to machine to see the world. To see the world. Vision means eyes. So we are giving eyes to machine with the help of computer vision. So when we are giving eyes to machine, it is image and video. Whereas NLP means what? Text audio. We are giving ability to machine to talk, read, listen, understand human languages. That is NLP. So NLP is the world of text and audio. Computer vision is image and video. And then finally, the world of generative AI. Generative AI means generate something with the help of AI. So what is that something? Generate image, video, audio, text, and music, movies, website, and so on with the help of AI. So I want to show you something. Please tell me what is this and how it is using the things behind the scene. So I want to show you that. Just a second, okay? Please tell me who is the person behind the scene. Okay, check it. Tell me, who is she? Who is she? Any idea? I'm not asking the name. Obviously, we don't know name. But who is she? One lady. Okay. Let me refresh the page. Who is she now? Again, one lady. Let me refresh the page. Again, one lady. Check it. Now, one quick question to all of you. Okay. Can you please tell me from eagle eye, from any angle, is this image look like fake? Tell me very clearly. Is this image look fake image?
No, sir.
Which is very realistic image. And that's the meaning of generative AI. In the world of medical industry, whenever we are not having data related to any disease, we are generating synthetic data with the help of generative AI, image processing. So generative AI is capable of generating data also. But one quick question to all of you. Okay. Just a second, I will show you something. It is a synthetic data, obviously. It is a synthetic data, but if suppose real data is not at all available, then this synthetic data we are creating for the helping purpose. Now please tell me, what is this data in terms of image, video, audio, text? Which is this data?
Image.
Image. Now come here in the 7 component. Who is the person expert of handling image, video, data? I told the answer.
Deep learning.
But under deep learning, there are 2 children, computer vision and NLP. Who
So
is that?
computer vision.
Now, absolutely correct answer. So generative AI is generating the images with the help of computer vision algorithms. Okay, computer vision algorithms. Now again, one more thing. I will show you again something which is very interesting. I am coming here. Okay. Now this is one product. Okay. Just a second. This is the product. Now I am going to talk with this product. Please let me know the voice is audible or not, because this product is going to talk with me. Now let's check it. I'm starting. Hey Mark, how are you?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm actually not Mark, but I'm happy to chat with you. I'm built on Ultravox, pretty cool tech that lets me understand speech directly without needing extra processing steps.
Okay.
What's your name, by the way?
My
and
name
what
is
brings you here today?
My name is Dr. Arpit.
Hey, Dr. Arpit, nice to meet you. What kind of work do you do? And what brings you here today?
I am a AI scientist.
Oh, that's awesome. As an AI scientist, you probably know all about the cool stuff happening in the field. What
Yeah.
kind of AI work do you focus on?
Okay, can you
And
talk
are you...
me in Hindi?
हाँ बिल्कुल मैं हिंदी में बात कर सकता हूँ मैं 25 से भी ज्यादा भाषाओं में काम करता हूँ तो आप एआई साइंटिस्ट हैं, बहुत अच्छा। आप किस कंपनी में काम करते हैं?
Can you
और आप
talk me in Tamil?
நான் தமிழில் பேசலாம். நான் துரதயாக்கும் மேற்பட்ட மொழிகளில் பேச முடியும். நீங்கள் AI சயின்டிஸ்டாக இருக்கிறீர்கள். அது அடிகடவும் அருமை.
अच्छा, अभी
நீங்கள்
मेरे लिए आप इटालियन में बात करो.
Certo, posso parlare italiano. È un piacere fare la tua
Is the
conoscenza.
voice audible to you, all of you? Please let me know. Is the voice audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now check it. Okay, multilingual process. Now you one quick question to all of you. Please tell me, what is this data in front of you? When I'm using this product, what is the data?
Yes, I can hear your voice clearly. About the data, I'm built on Ultravox.
Okay, what is the data? Tell me. When I'm
It's a
using this product, what is the data?
text data, sir.
It is text and audio, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
come here in this slide. Who is the expert here handling the text and audio kind of data?
It is a natural language processing.
Very good answer. NLP. So picture is very clear now. Take it. Whenever you are solving any project in the world of AI and your data is in the form of image video, you are using computer vision. Whenever you are doing any project in the world of AI where your data is in the text audio, behind the scene you are using NLP. And nowadays generative AI. If the generative AI is generating something related to image video, behind the scene they are using computer vision algorithms. If the generative AI is generating something related to text audio, NLP. Okay. Now please give me the answer. If one medical industry approaches you and they want to do the project of image classification of brain tumor, which is the person is going to help us? In this slide?
ML.
No. I am giving the question again, repeating the question. Image classification of brain tumor.
The data analytics.
No.
Computer vision.
Absolutely correct. Now see the sequence. When this project is given to us, I already told you, to solve this project, image classification of brain tumor, what is the data we required?
Image data.
Of what? Brain tumor, correct?
Yes,
we
sir.
require the image data of brain tumor. So the first pillar of AI is data. We want data of brain tumor. So in this slide, who will bring this data?
Data engineering.
Computer vision.
We got it. Data engineering. So data engineering person will bring the images of brain tumor, store in the hardware, maintenance, security. After that, data analyst will come into picture to clean the image of brain tumor. All the images is of different size. It will keep to the same size. Extensions are different. It keep the same extension. So always remember, data engineering and data analysis required in every project compulsory. But now this project is of brain tumor classification and the data is in the image format. So data engineering will collect the data analyst will clean the data. But now we use computer vision now as an expert which will learn from the image and video. So it is a image data. So we will apply computer vision to learn from that. So out of these 7 people, to solve the problem of image classification of brain tumor, we require data engineering, data analyst, and computer vision as the 3 people to give the solution of this business problem. Understood? Now let's have a quick check. Suppose we want to solve the project of face recognition of your college employee. Face recognition of your college employee. What is the data we required?
Image.
Very good. So out of these 7 people, how many people we required to solve the project?
Like the previous one.
Same thing. That is data engineering, data analysis, and computer vision. Very good. Very good. Now, suppose second thing, if some hospital is approaching you and the hospital is asking you to create a chatbot, what is the data required in chatbot?
Text.
Very good. Text. So to create a chatbot, how many people we required? How many people we required? Which is the person of handling the text here?
So 3 people is required: data engineering, data analytics, and natural language processing.
Very good. You are giving absolutely perfect answers. So to create the chatbot, we require data engineering, data analytics, and NLP. NLP is the algorithm. Okay, NLP is the algorithm. Okay, and so on. So the thing is that depending on the problem statement, we people are selecting this all process to give the solution. And all these people which I am showing in this slide is heavily dependent on this slide. That means this one. Let me come to that slide. I am showing you that all these people is heavily dependent on this first pillar, as I told you. To solve any project, we require data. That data will collected by data engineering team. That data engineering team will keep the data in hardware. This is the second pillar now. Now data came in the hardware. Then data analyst will read the data from the hardware. And now the data analyst will clean the data. On the clean data, we are going to apply algorithm now, which is the third pillar of this AI, algorithm. Now applying the algorithm depend on the business problem. If the image video is coming, computer vision algorithm apply. If text audio is coming, NLP. So with the help of this 6 AI pillar plus the 7 component of AI which I have shown you in this slide, we are solving the business problems. We are solving the business problem. Okay, this is the process. So don't worry, my entire process is completely hands-on. Okay, as today's session is up to 9 p.m. only, last 10 minutes are remaining. I am going to show you one no code tool demo, and tomorrow I am going to explain it with the help of code also. Code. So I am having one data set. Let me come to that data set. That data set is of brain tumor classification. Okay, image processing, and tomorrow I am going to deep dive into image processing with the help of algorithm in the computer vision, because our title is medical image processing. Tomorrow also I am having the session from 6 to 7:30. Okay, and I am going to explain in detail, but right now I'm just going small demo that how we are solving the project in the world of medical image processing. So today I am going to show the demo with no code tool, but tomorrow I am going to show you the demo with the help of coding tool. So the project name is brain tumor classification. Whether the person is having brain tumor or not, when we will show the image of brain tumor. Okay, so we require the data set of the person brain tumor data set. So I am downloading the brain tumor data set. Okay, in front of you. Now I am showing you the demo with the help of no code tool. Okay, the person is having brain tumor or not. So it is the image and video data. So behind the scene, which algorithm is used in this out of 7 people? Behind the scene, it is an image project, which is the person.
Computer vision.
Computer vision, very good. So we are going to use the computer vision algorithms here. So let me come here. It is not getting downloading due to some internet speed, but let me check it, don't worry. It's get downloaded. Okay, so let me open that. Done. So download it. So whether I am solving the person is having brain tumor or not, so I require the brain tumor data. Okay, so this is the brain tumor data, we got it. So person is having brain tumor or not, so we are collecting the images where person is having no brain tumor. All images we have collected. Okay, where person is not having brain tumor. And we also collected the person is having brain tumor, because project is that brain tumor classification. So we collected both type of image. Person is having brain tumor and person is not having brain tumor. Now to do this, I am having the two option, coding and no coding. So tomorrow I will explain with the help of coding and deep dive. And right now I am giving the example of no coding tool to do this project. So there is one tool called as teachable machine. This is a Google tool. And as my project is related to image, I will click on image project. These are the algorithm name. I will select first this algorithm, standard image algorithm. Now this is the home page where we can do the project. In this, as it is giving the facility, as your project name is whether the person is having brain tumor or not. So first I will give the brain tumor images as a data set here. So class 1, I will write down yes, and class 2, no. So as AI is heavily dependent on data, I want to tell AI where is the image of brain tumor, yes, and image of brain tumor, no. I want to guide algorithm accordingly. Okay. So yes is written here and no. So I have already downloaded the images of brain tumor. So I will click on upload. I will click on choose my file, and I will go to that brain tumor dataset under yes folder, and I will select all the image of yes here and open. So I have uploaded all the images of yes here, those who are having brain tumor, and I have given the name yes. It is called as image annotation. Okay. Same thing for the no. I will click on upload and choose the file, and I will select all the images which is not having brain tumor. Done. So I uploaded the images of brain tumor, yes and no, and so on. The moment we uploaded that, at the middle it is written as train the model. Train the model means as it is a image data, here we are applying the computer vision algorithm. That knowledge I will give you tomorrow. So I am clicking on train the model. The moment I click on train the model, here computer vision algorithm is learning from brain tumor images. Which image is having brain tumor and which is not having brain tumor. So it is learning from that. Okay. It is learning from that. Now once it learn, now I will show the output. Now the output is here. Okay. The output is here. Check it. Now in this image is ready, our model is ready. It is learned from the images of brain tumor, yes and no. Now I will go live in front of you for the testing the image. So I will go in front of you. In Google, I am writing brain tumor image. Let me download one image for testing the performance. I am going to the image section. Let me download this image. Brain tumor image. I am writing here some name 908. I am coming to teachable machine, and I will upload the test image here. Please tell me if I will upload this image is having brain tumor or not. So we uploaded the image. So now it is telling this image is having brain tumor. See at the bottom, yes. So like that, companies are asking to create the project, mobile app also. In the mobile app, we will upload the image. Our mobile app will tell that it is having the brain tumor or not. So tomorrow, I will go deep dive in the world of computer vision, which algorithm to use, which algorithm not to use. And the same project tomorrow I am going to show with the help of coding. So see, I am already having this project. Like that, so many image processing project I am having. So the same project tomorrow, I am going to explain with the help of coding tool, that is the Python, and how behind the scene it's work. It learn entire thing in detail. Okay. So that's what it is called as the medical image processing with the help of AI. So many projects we are doing. This is the same project, brain tumor classification, but with the help of coding we did it. And it's very working fine actually. So see this one. So there are so many coding, no coding tool available in the market to do the medical image processing. And depending on the client requirement, we are using those tools. We are using those tools. Is this clear? So I hope as the foundation is set, tomorrow also I am having the session. Foundation is said that depending on the situation, we people are using the solution approach in the world of AI. If your project is related to text audio, data engineering to collect the data of text, data analytics to clean the data of text, and NLP algorithm to learn from text. If your project is related to image video, data engineering is to collect image, data analytics is to clean the image, and computer vision algorithm is to learn from the image. So this is the process. and hence we are using this heavily depending on the client requirement. I hope it is clear to all of you. So that's all from my side for the today's session. Tomorrow what we will do, tomorrow I am giving the session from the time call as 6 to 7:30 p.m. So tomorrow I am going to continue from this moment and we will go ahead with the help of that. I hope you have enjoyed my session. I tried my level best to keep the things simple and to guide you from scratch.
Thank you very much, sir. Arpit Yadav, sir. So thank you very much for such a wonderful lecture. You begin from 3 T's, technology, topic, and tools, and you dived into the world of AI, and you described us the 6 pillars of AI and the new normal in the technology,
Yes.
and using that by collection of data, deep learning, generative AI, and you have used real-time examples, and you have
Correct.
used live examples, and some of our participants have also very interestingly joined, and they were answering very much. I would like to name Hova
Thank you.
Begum and many more. So thank you very much, participants. Also, this provides a meaning to the expert that what they are saying is going directly to the participants or not. So
Yes.
thank you very much, sir, for
Thank you.
joining us today after your
And
very busy schedule.
thank you.
And we are looking forward for your tomorrow's session at 6 o'clock. So,
Thank
dear
you.
participants, thank you very much for joining us. And please do not forget to do your attendance on the link shared in the chat box. Please do that. And thank you very
Madam,
much.
it is yesterday's link, madam. Today's link, please.
So
Thank you.
today's link also has been, I think, shared. Yeah,
It's Wednesday, 17th,
please
Wednesday.
see. Please check
Hello.
the chat box
Ha,
again,
sir.
sir. I think sir have
Yes, sir.
shared. So
Sir,
thank you, sir.
Dr. Arpit,
Anand sir, today's
Today's Thursday,
Wednesday.
sir. Oh, sorry. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that the Wednesday's link is already been shared. So no
Sorry.
problem, sir. No problem, sir. Since you were very busy in listening the Arpit sir's lecture, it was very interesting.
Thank
So
you.
no problem there, sir. Kindly fill your attendance. And thank you, sir, Arpit sir.
Thank you.
And
So
any
those who want to connect with me, this is my LinkedIn profile, and also I'm dropping my number in the chat window. If you need any kind of help in future in the vertical of AI, always welcome. But before calling, just ping me in the WhatsApp. This is my number, pasting in the chat window.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I don't think any of the participant may be having any questions because you have already cleared all the questions, all the queries.
yes, ma'am, we don't have any question. I want to thank sir because I am from different background. Actually, I am working with biomaterials.
Yeah.
So that today I got the inspiration. I definitely work on that. So
Thank you very
very
much.
much, sir. And
So
I will
that's what I've been invited globally because I'm putting the things very simple. I'm starting
yes,
from
sir, very
scratch.
simply you
Yeah.
described. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you
I
for
will
your kindness.
definitely join you in the LinkedIn. Okay, kindly
Thank you.
accept it. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, dear participants. So please do not
Thank you,
forget
Arpit
to.
sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Right. Okay. So, dear participants, please again, I request do not forget to mark your attendance. And thank you very much. And good evening. Have a nice day.